This is the most realistic mod pack in Minecraft. And I'm going to be stuck in the middle of it, in the middle of the woods, for an entire year. Of course, it has freezing cold winters and burning hot summers that could wound you and will quickly kill you. Of course, it has thirst and hunger, where you need to have a balanced nutritional diet. And of course, it stops you from punching down trees to get an easy source of wood, forcing you to make primitive flint tools. But tons of other realistic mods have all done that before. That is just the beginning for us. We also have to deal with realistic injuries. No, stuffing your face full of potatoes will not heal back your hearts. If you lose those, they're gone. We're going to need real medical supplies, like bandages, morphine, and healing herbs, which will slowly start to heal all of our wounds. Each part of our body will take damage differently. You do not want a head wound in the middle of the woods, in the middle of the night. Oh my god, no! Oh my god, no! No, 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 no! The nights are now pitch black. You can't see more than a few blocks in front of your face, but they can. Animals that you would want to hunt for food run away from you before you even see them. And predators can smell you and will start to chase you from over 100 blocks away. Some of them are fast, so I hope you didn't hurt your legs. Hunting is a death sentence. We're going to have to forage for what we can, until we can grow some herbs and some crops to try to balance out our nutrition. We'll start to suffer from malnourishment. But we have to be careful, because most crops only grow in the summer, and the second you pick them, they already start to go bad. So we'll have to plan accordingly. Oh, what? You didn't think realistic Minecraft was going to have seasons? Spring is cold and wet, with very little ripe food. Summer will burn us to a crisp if we're in the wrong biome, not to mention the summer monsoons. Fall brings out the hungry wildlife, trying to make some fat reserves before the winter. And the freezing, ice-cold winter in these mountains, forget about surviving that. But hey, I shouldn't have to worry about any of that. I've just got a message that says that shouldn't be a problem at all.
Hey Captain, I'm really glad you took me up on my offer. I know you're not the biggest fan of the cold, but I promise you, with me by your side, this climb to the peak of White Fang is gonna be a walk in the park. Can't wait to meet up with you in the cabin. I've even got a warm cup of green tea waiting for you. Just be careful on the road up. Wouldn't want you to get a boo-boo and have an excuse to stay behind.
So, with that, our first goal is very clear. We just have to go out and find the cabin up in the mountains. Should be safe up in there, if we can find it. And so, it begins. One of the most realistic, but honestly for me, just kind of like most beautiful versions of Minecraft I've ever played. This is kind of amazing. Whoa, look at this. Dude, look at this. The sun rising. Oh, the god rays coming through. Yeah, I'm not gonna lie, that's pretty spectacular. With the bees there. Ooh, I like that. I like that a lot. Oh, and look at this. There's a log here. Oh, look at that. So you can see all those particles coming off. Those are actually pretty cool. But yeah, I'm not gonna be able to. I'm gonna have to find a way to cut that down. That's okay though. Dude, look at all this. All these leaves hanging on the trees and like the mushrooms. Oh wow, it just feels so real. Dude, look at this. Even just this little area here, this little clearing. I mean, look at this. Just like looking through the trees. This is, wow. This is amazing. You know what? I'm gonna say it. Quick, look at this length of tree. 1, 2, 3, 4. That length is perfect because now you can see really far through the trees. In vanilla Minecraft, all the trees are like 1, 2, and then this is, you know, like here. It's like they're like this short, so like you can't really see through the bushes that well. But here, dude, this is beautiful. And like, look at the sun coming through. Dude, look at this. This is so beautiful. Oh my, wow. Okay, all right. Can't get too distracted. I'm gonna head up this way, and I think just over this hill should be hanging out at my buddy's place. Oh, my voice! Ooh, look, and there's even like some dark spots that are a little creepy here. Maybe I should be careful too, because there are some dangers out here. Oof, okay. Let's just keep on going. I'm gonna try to head to this hilltop here. See if I can. Oh! Whoa, 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 whoa. That boar there, I don't like how he's looking at me. Whoa, 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 nope. Yep, 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 yep. Time to go, time to go, time to go. Time to go, time to go, time to go. Oh man, is he still chasing me? Ooh. Okay. Okay. Oh, I think he's right there, actually. Hold on. Maybe I can get away from him up in this tree. Ooh, okay. He can't get me up here, I think. I hope. And... whoa. Whoa. Hold on. Whoa, look at this. Dude, look at this. Look at this landscape. Wow. This is so beautiful. Realistic Minecraft, definitely does have its perks. Wow. This mod pack was made in a collaboration with myself and a very talented modder named Annoy. But this map is completely Annoy's doing. While I kind of understand some of the basics of what I'm supposed to be doing here, I'm finding a ton of Annoy's little surprises all around the map. He has a ton of them in store for me, including freezing cold spring days, which are already hurting me here on day 1. Right. The sun is starting to get... It's midday. I should keep going. Hopefully we can get back to... hopefully we can get to Matt's place. Ooh, ooh. Okay. We found some water, which is good. But unfortunately, I don't know, it was cold. And now... Oh, that's not good. I shouldn't have drank that. Okay. Wait a minute. Oh my god. Oh, no, no, no! Oh my god, all... The house has been completely destroyed. No. Oh... What is happening?
I heard it again last night. Maybe Captain shouldn't come out to the cabin this year. Maybe I shouldn't be here either.
Okay, so to be 100% honest with you guys, I still to this day, like even while I'm editing this video, like while I'm recording this, I do not understand what happened with this cabin. I'm thinking that the realistic physics mod that I added onto the mod pack might have broken it all down. In truth though, the reason behind it doesn't really matter now. What does matter is now I'm going to have to make it my mission to try to find out if Matt is still alive. Or see how much longer I'll still be alive. I'm going to have to go into full-blown survival mode here and try to figure out how to live through our first night of this realistic Minecraft forest. What do I do? Oh my god. Oh my god, I don't even want to think about that. Okay. It's getting late. Maybe I should make camp right here? Let's see. The sun is setting. Oh man, it's gonna be cold. Maybe I should... Okay. Oh god. Step 1, I guess we'll try to find flint. I know this could be... Yes, 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 perfect. Okay, so once we have flint, we have to hit against a rock? Yes, to get flint shards. Perfect. Perfect, okay. Now let's see. I think we need... Oh, a stick, right? Yes, 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 yes. Okay. I think I saw sticks on the ground. Oh yeah, right here. Okay. Yep, we can get a stick. Get a few of them. Perfect. Boom. And boom. So we get a flint knife. And then I think we can't make a fireplace. For some reason, we can't make a fireplace, but that's okay, because we have a fireplace right there. But... we have a fire starter. Oh, yeah. And that is flint, but we need string. Hold on. I thought I saw some string. Oh my gosh, it's so dark. Ooh, ooh, whoa. Oh, it's cold out here. We really need to get a fire going. And then maybe we can, yes, make string out of this. And then we just need one more stick. Okay. Here. So now we need 2 sticks. Maybe it goes like this. Fire starter. Okay. Perfect. Perfect. This is, I don't know why. This is so creepy. I don't like this. There. Okay. Dude, look at how dark this is. I can't see anything. Okay. This, honestly, these sounds of these plates are scaring me. Oh, okay. Well, that's definitely scaring me more. Alright, so I already hurt my legs again. Great. Oh, whoa. There, water between the mountains. Okay. Okay. I'll keep that in mind. I swear I can hear... I don't know, this... Okay, that is scaring me. Literally, that thing scared me. I kind of just want to, maybe stay down here for the night. I absolutely heard footsteps. Hold on. I heard it again. That's not me. There's no way that's not me. There's something... Listen. Is that from me? What was that? I absolutely heard something that time. While I was promised that this mod pack would be based around realism, I still don't really know everything that's in it. I'm hearing those footsteps in the darkness, and they're more than enough to convince me it's time to leave. To go find water, of course. Okay. Oh. There's a little beetle. Maybe that's all it was. Okay. Please tell me that was you. Please tell me that was you. Okay, you know what? I'm gonna go ahead. I think it's time to leave. Okay. Okay, so a couple things. First of all, look at the sunrise. Sun rising over the hills there. That's pretty beautiful, I'm not gonna lie. There, see, I knew it. I knew I saw spider webs last night. Whoa. Oh my god, look. Oh, the trees. Oh, there's like realistic physics, kind of. That's kind of cool. We got a piece of wood. Can I... Can't turn it into... Okay. What I'm going to do today is I'm going to try to find water. I can tell that water is going to be my biggest thing. And I also don't want to be up there. Okay. So, clearly... it's already freezing. Which is another reason why I have to get out of these mountains. That sign up there said water was this way, in between the two mountains. So I'm gonna go try to find some. Okay, I think... Look at this, yes. If I stand under some trees, it'll help me stay warm for a little bit. But I have to keep moving, which means I gotta be careful. Oh, look! There's some more water. Ow! No way! Oh, that's so bad. I can't believe I just did that just to get a little bit of water. Yikes. Okay. So the other thing is I can't actually touch the water because then I will get freezing cold really fast. So, it's a little owl. He's sleeping. Oh, whoa, look at that. See? This also has realistic physics, so sometimes the trees and the stuff will fall down on you and you have to be very careful. First of all, we got to get out of these mountains. We got to get a little bit somewhere that's a little bit warmer. Oh no, this is going up the hill. This is not where I want to go. Oh no. This is definitely the wrong way. Okay. Back down here, I think it's a little bit warmer. So let's stay down here. And my legs are still messed up, but maybe we can find some food. Okay. Here, this. There's a couple things. One, yeah, I think I can just take these mushrooms, which is good. But I can't, obviously can't eat them. Yeah, let's just go ahead. Keep on breaking this flint. I will say it's kind of cool that there's like particles, all these particles flying off. There we go. We got a little piece of flint. Now we just need something hard to crush it on. Here we go. Perfect. Okay. I mean, I'm just hearing things, I think. Oh no, it's... Okay, good. It's just another little beetle. Okay. 3 plant fiber like this and get a string. Then we do this. And this gets us a flint axe. Now the flint axe, for some reason, I don't think it can make... It makes sticks, but not logs. But I think... Watch this. So, if we take one of this hollow log, this, then I think what we do is we do this. There we go. Boom. That's how we get our first planks. Okay. Boom. No. Yep, like this. Perfect. Okay, now we can do this. Uh-oh. What am I doing wrong? Yep. You saw that correctly. You can't even craft a crafting table in this mod pack. Which I do have to admit does kind of make sense. A real crafting table would need like a hatchet and a hammer and all the things you would need to craft all your items. Even this is going to be a challenge. You're kidding. Needed a hammer. Okay. Maybe this will be... So we need a hammer. Yep. Okay, so we have this. Hammer. And then what else does it need? It needs a hatchet. We can't make wooden tools, though. Oh my god. Ugh, this is so hard. Okay. So we just have to make a fresh hatchet. Did I already get? No, okay. Okay, another piece of flint. Good. Oh, shoot, it's getting cold. Okay. Piece of flint. So there we go. There's the knife. Okay. Please let me get warm under this tree. Oh my god, it won't take flint. What did I make? Oh, boo. What? We need one of these? Okay. That's silly. That's absolutely silly. And then what do we need? Well, I can make a hatchet. Okay. That. Don't get hit by a falling tree. Okay. And now we just have to... Okay, so we have the hatchet. This hammer. And then this. Yes. Okay. That's good. But for right now, I'm freezing. I have to do this. I have to... Let's do this right here. Okay. No. Hold on. You need fire starter. 3 sticks like this. So come on. There we go. Got it. Okay. Ooh, okay, that's good. Thing is, I have very little food and very little water. So we have to get water. That's what we can't just stay here. And we'd have to get some kind of food. I have brown mushrooms. We could do this. Yes. So we need a little bit more flint. Okay. So that's what we'll do tonight. Good. We can do is put this here. Boom. Put 1 here, and then 1, 2, 3, 4. Perfect. Look at that. So now what I'm thinking about doing... We leave this right here, but... Here. Please say there's stone under here. Oh my god. There's no stone under here. Okay. Can I make a shovel? I should be able to make a stone. No, can't make a stone shovel. Can't make a wooden shovel. Flint. Oh, it takes more flint. Okay. I will get my flint. I will. You know what, at this point, I hate to say it, but it probably would be easier if I just dug with my hands. Ooh, okay, okay. Gotta be careful. The dirt's collapsing in on us. So if this I could make... Furnace, right? Yes, perfect. Good, 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 good. Now, maybe I can burn and hopefully make some charcoal. Yes. Perfect. Oh, and look at this. I think the sun is rising. Now, the whole reason I did this was so I could do this and go out at night. Oh, not that. Yeah. Look at that. Look at that torch, is kind of cool. I think we have to keep going. I'll leave this fire here, but I think we have to keep moving. Definitely want to keep this on me because this is a pain to make, so we got to keep this. We'll keep this too. Setting out at the start of day 3 with no food, no water, and no sleep was definitely not ideal. But with my hopes still high from Matt's sign trying to lead me to water, I was driving myself onward, trying to save myself so that maybe one day I could save him. We're looking for any kind of food, but specifically a very specific type of food. We're going to keep heading this way. Okay, so there's... Let me see. We'll maybe get out to a clearing here. Yes. Alright, so there's this hill, mountain right here. And then there... Look, okay, so we go in between the two mountains. So I think we're going the right way. Ugh. Ew, the ground sounds all nasty. There it is. Okay. It's a little bit cold, but I kind of have to do this. I want this red mushroom. Is there anywhere I can, like, hide out for a little bit? Just a tiny bit. Oh, there's water. Perfect. We need that water. So, I'm getting really, really cold, though. Here's what we're going to do. We're going to set this right here. We have to clear some space. Oh, we need more sticks. I can make sticks, though. I can make sticks. It's just like... this. Perfect. One log. 1, 2, 3. And the fire starter. Please, please, please work. Please work. Okay, thank God. Okay, woo! Okay, good, 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 good. Look at my vision. Oh my God, look at that. My vision's becoming, like, super blurry. I wonder if that's because I'm not eating. Okay. Please say we can just do this. Yes! And then we just do boom and boom, right? Thank you. Hot food, hot drink. Good, I need the warmth. There we go. Oh, beautiful. Comfort, hot food. Oh, yes. Yes, 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 yes. Whew, okay, okay, okay. And then we have to find that water. I don't think I can make a bucket of any type, like there's no such thing as a flint bucket, right? How far up the mountain do we have to go to get water? Ooh, ooh, ooh. Ooh, ooh. I do not want to step in that. That's causing me to get really cold really fast. Don't want to do that. Maybe I could just walk right up to it and drink? Yes, I can. Okay. Kind of don't want to lose those torches. There we go. Okay. We gotta go over here to the campfire real fast, real fast. Okay. Look at that. Look at that right up there. I think I see iron. Okay. I'm gonna wait till I warm up a little bit and then maybe go try to run over there and grab that. I think I see iron in the mountains there. Here we go. I know I see copper right there, but I don't know what to do with copper. Okay, here we go. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Onions. Oh my God, wild onions. Yes. Yes, 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 yes. We've done it. Oh, that's such a big deal. We eat these? Oh, we could eat these if we wanted. Should I eat them? I don't know. I want to grow them. We'll keep these for if we're desperate. Here we go. Oh, wow. That whole thing collapsed. All right, we got our first iron. Good. Oh, we got a bunch here. Come on now. Come on now. It's not gonna fall on my head, is it? Bad news is we're getting cold immediately. That's how quickly it happens. Okay, come down here. I'm gonna dig down because I don't want to break my ankles. Okay. Alright, the question is... we want to survive, so what's the first thing? Should we make a bucket and try to get water? Or do we make a pick? You know what? Let's do a bucket first. So we can get water. It's going to be really important that we get water. The sun's going down, so should I keep moving? Or just make camp here for the night? I think I'm going to keep trying to go. I'll leave the campfire here. And this is absolutely how you start forest fires. I should not be doing this. I know it's cold, but I'm actually going to grab these mountain berries. Yes. Ow, 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 ow. There we go. No. Ow, 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 ow. Okay. Yeah, and I've really messed up my foot doing that. Okay. I think this is going to be worth it, though. All we have to do is get back down. Let's go ahead. I think we got to stay here. They go in spring and winter, so this might be good. Fruit. Oh, no. Oh, no. Oh, no. Oh, I'm going to have to eat. Yikes. Okay. Ah, yes. That's right. I just now realized that this mod pack has nutritional balance. Not only am I going to have to find some desperate little food out here, but only sweet berries won't be enough. I'm going to have to make a balanced diet, which is really fun. I love this thing when I'm playing Farmer's Delight or Pam's Harvest Craft, sure, but when you're desperately trying to survive, this is going to be a whole new huge problem. The good news is, at least I have some food for an emergency. Just before the sun sets, I am going to try to get that water. I just don't know where it's coming from. There's probably one source. Oh wow, I can't run. Oh, I'm stuck walking like this. Probably a good thing. I don't want to burn through too much food running around, so... I can already tell it's getting cold. Okay. Oh, whoa, look at that. There's like moss growing on it. That's kind of cool. Right here, right here. Perfect, okay. Now I can't just go down in the water or else I'll start to freeze, so I gotta be careful. Go all the way to... Look at this, look at this! There's more berries, perfect, more berries. Oh, I need these. Okay. Alright, I think I'm letting my hunger get the better of me here. Okay. Time to get back here right now. Okay. Doesn't matter. I have to eat these. Whoa. Oh my god. Look at my vision. Come on now. Come on now. There we go. Good. Now start to get my hearts back. Woo. Okay. No way. What's happening? Why are my hearts not coming back? I was now stuck in a pretty bad situation, honestly. The health system in this mod pack will make you take debuffs depending on where you take an injury on your body, just like it would in real life. Simply stuffing your face with sweet berries doesn't magically heal your broken foot, after all. We're gonna need real medical attention. I'm warm. I have food. Why are my hearts coming back? Can I make bandages? Oh, well, I can't do that. This is not going well. Be super careful. Because if anything finds me right now, I am so dead. This obviously doesn't make... Oh, that's not helpful. Can't walk in the water, can't touch the fire. I need string. Oh, thank God. Oh my God, it's daytime. Now I can actually go outside, hopefully, and not run into a bear immediately. Sure, so we'll need that for later. For right now, we're gonna Keep on moving. Oh, there's iron. We should get this. Okay. We don't... Whoa. Oh my god, look at that. Look at that. Okay. What was that? Holy. Okay. Need to stay focused. I hate to do that, but now will it all collapse? Yeah. Oh, I can't go after that. I can't believe I just lost that iron. That's so embarrassing. Okay. See that right there. That's what I want because... Oh, not exactly what I was hoping for, but okay. What I actually want to do is do this. Then this, and then I think what we can do to make string is this. So we can take a knife. Yes, so we do this. We get 8 string. Beautiful. Okay, well now... God, this is so much harder than it needs to be. I saw one more. I know I saw one more. Problem is when I do that, sometimes it all collapses. Yeah, okay. 12 pieces of string. Good. Now let's get out of this tree. Ooh. I think I just heard a chicken. I did hear a chicken. I did hear a putty tat. Okay, we got the string. Yes, see? There's a chicken right there, but it runs away from me. Oh, it's too cold. Okay, shoot. I have to build a fire right now. Oh my god, I'm freaking out. Okay, calm down. Just calm down. There we go. I'm gonna go run back to the fire. I'm running back to the fire. Come on. Oh my god, I'm literally making no progress. Okay. Just gonna warm up here. Drink some... No! Oh, I just ruined my water source. No. I am sputtering out here. I needed to address my broken legs and my poor overall health. But also, I just ruined my water source because I am an idiot, and now that means that the clock is ticking. I need to get back into good enough shape so that I can move forward, but also, I can't run out of water. We need to get moving. Fast. Okay, let me at least try this. Building definitely might be tough. For now, I've made the decision that this small little shelter would be the best bet to hide myself away from any animals and take some time to heal. If I could actually set the thing up. Realistic physics wasn't going to make that easy. Now let's try this. Oh no, I can't make planks. How do I just make planks? Oh, I have to do it like this? Okay. So maybe like this? No. Come on, please. There we go. Okay. Now, can we do this? Yeah, there we go. Okay. Now I'm going to leave this open so the smoke can get out of here. Okay. Ooh, I am so scared right now. Oh, no. Okay. This is the most fragile building I've ever made. Somewhere around here, there's one more piece that I'm not finding, but I don't care anymore. I think what we can do is make a sleeping bag. Perfect. Let's eat some of our berries. Unfortunately, we don't have any water, so I can't do anything about that. We'll eat all our berries, and now maybe we can go to bed. Please. I've been awake for like 3 nights. Yes. So I have full hearts, and my body's... Oh no. And the whole thing collapsed. That's crazy. Okay, that's ridiculous. However, I can't worry about that right now. I gotta move on. I gotta go find water, like yesterday. I'll come back for that chicken, and I'll come back for that iron. What am I talking about? I need that iron now. The good news is, even though this stuff falls on us, at least it doesn't crush us. Holy, look at all that. Now I'm gonna break this, and it's all gonna fall, right? Okay. Let's get out of here before this collapses on our face. That's so important right now. Can I get up there? Alright. Whoa, 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 whoa. Okay. And there... No! It destroyed the water! No! Oh my god. Okay. I have to keep going. Look at this. Look at my vision. Because I'm getting dehydrated, I'm starting to lose my sight. Please. Please say there's water. Please, please, please. Please, please, please. Oh, yes, 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 yes. Yes. There's water. Oh my god. Oh my god. Okay. I gotta get down there pretty fast. Man, that makes me so happy. Look at it. Look at this. Oh. Oh my god. We made it all the way to the other side of the mountain. Okay. So as much as I want to go back... Whoa, 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 whoa. I'm gonna have to make a fire right away. As much as I want to go back up to to check out the cabin and see what happened to my friend, I think that I'm gonna have to make a base here. And yes, here did look pretty good. But where is here? This is a blend of a river and a plains biome. It's much warmer than the freezing mountaintops, but also it does have less food, including less animals. Speaking of which, I was hoping we'd be safe from bears down here on the valley floor. But this place would soon show us that it had another challenge. Oh, look at this. Whoa. Look at this. That giant mountain out there. Okay, okay, can't get too distracted though. This big flat area would be the perfect area to try to get some crops in the ground. Yes. Let's see. I got a little pond right there. It is kind of nice. And then this big flat area right here. Oh yeah, what if this is where I put my house? Okay. Okay, let's do this. So this will be a big open area. We can put our house right there. A pond here. Yeah, what we'll do is this will be where we put our... Whoa, is that a snake? Oh no. Oh no, I do not want to mess around with the snake. But for right now, we need to let's make some kind of little shelter. You know what I should do right away? Yeah, we're gonna need this. And here, let's put all of our seeds, because these are amazing, and I do not want to lose any seeds, but they're also taking up a lot of room. For right now, we're not in a great spot, I will admit. Let's put this down here. So we need 1, 2, 3. There, got a little fire going. Perfect. Okay, now that I'm feeling good, I think I'm gonna go out and try to get some more wood. Let's cut down this tree before we start to freeze. Let's get back to our fire. Okay. Well, this might have been a mistake. Let's try this. Oh. Well, I guess I'm going to get a chance to rebuild. I was going to get many chances to rebuild. The realistic physics when it comes to building in this mod is not kind to a survivalist like myself. But after the shelter is somewhat built, we have the next big problem to tackle. Food. And then, the weather. I'm gonna have to fix that. That's like too destructive. This over here. Wait, what? Why do I look like this? Why is everything so gray? What is happening right now? Oh, am I getting hungry? Oh. Yeah, dude, look at that. If you don't eat, all the saturation, like, disappears. Wow. Okay, there's a couple things we gotta do here first. I do wanna... Do I get seeds if I just punch the grass? Still think I want to do this. Yeah, I think we get some seeds. Let's go ahead and go. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, good. This still works. All the dirt floats to the top. That's funny. Ooh, 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 ooh. Too hot. Okay. Okay, so that goes out. Maybe it'll stop being so hot in here. Or I could just put this... Maybe I could break that down, although it kind of sucks. Just do this and make a saw. Because with the saw, we could do that. Easy. We're definitely going to have to make this better. This is so sad. It looks cool on the inside, though. Let's do this. Let's take some berries and plant these. So at least we have some kind of food growing. Okay, so in order to make a pickaxe, we need this book. And I think we need to smash it on an anvil. So we need, first of all, we need a feather. And we'll go get that chicken, so we can do that. But also we need a tool, which means we need leather. I think we can get leather from rabbits. Yeah, like this. Oh, like this. Okay. Ooh. Okay. Well, I think that maybe... I don't know. Maybe I should just stay inside when it's raining? Yeah, I don't know what this... I don't know what to do. Because, like, if I stand near the fire, I get warmed up and dry off. Wow, look at that. I'm soaking wet. Oh, no, it is, because look, look, look. It's going away. Okay. You know what? Maybe we just stay here for the night. Felt like something was shaking. Maybe that's the wind. I'm gonna stay back here and just try to focus on drying off. And then maybe if we sleep through the night, hopefully we can get through all this. Whoa. That was... Ow, 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 ow. Oh no, I hurt my leg! I hurt my leg when waking up. Oh my god, that's the worst thing. First of all, we need leather. I think we can get leather from a trap. Means all we need to do is get some wood. And we can't make an axe, but I think I can either make a flint. I think I can use this as an axe. Yes, 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 yes. So this saw will work as an axe for right now. Yeah, perfect. There we go. And then we can use this like this. Perfect. And now we should be able to make a trap. I want to set it out kind of far away because I don't want to, like, you know, I don't want to scare anything off, but at the same time I want to be able to check it. Oh, look at that, look at that. Oh, there's deer out there. I wonder if I can hunt those. That would be really, really nice. And they're right... I don't want to scare them off, though. I gotta be careful. I gotta think about that. Okay. Let's do this. Little trap right there. Use a stick to set up the trap. Trap incomplete. You need twine. Okay. Put that in there. Perfect. Use bait. Attached... Okay. I wonder if an apple will work. Okay, maybe not. I wonder what kind of bait it wants. Small bait. Oh, you can just make seed. Oh, okay, okay, okay. So you have to make bait. Perfect. Okay. Set this right here. All right, trap is ready. Now you just have to wait. I can do that. What I think I want to do, though, is let's make a few of these. Wow, look at this. Early spring has... Oh, look at that. Look at how much... Ooh, look how frozen that is. Wow, early spring is... Early spring is still winter. Let's be totally real about that. All right, we'll cut this down. I kind of... Whoa, 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 okay. Oh my god, it's a good thing that doesn't hurt me when it falls on my head. Could you imagine? Oh. Head down to my little home down there. Here we go. How many is that? 4? Honestly, maybe that's perfect. So we have 4 traps. So 1, 2, 3, 4. Then we have the bait, and we will make 4 bait. Stick. Twine. Bait. Perfect. I like this flower, by the way. This is cool. That's kind of creepy. Hopefully, see, there's bones there. Hopefully that means that those bones weren't... God, I hope those bones weren't my friends. What was that? Did you hear that? I swear I hear something. Is that an alligator? Oh, no, 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 no. No, 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 no. No way. No way. My leg. I can't run. Okay, okay. Well, we're not going to go over there. There's an alligator. Oh, my God. Well, now I know where the bones are coming from. Sit down. Another stick. More twine. Box. Another stick. Twine. And bait. Good. And then we put this right here. Hopefully, our little area here actually seems pretty safe. Other than that alligator out there somewhere. Maybe we should find some way to protect ourselves. I kind of want to go to sleep to heal my leg. So let's do this. Let's get a little something to eat. An apple seems good. But my carbs, proteins is what I'm really going to need. Veggies I can grow, and maybe even carbs I can grow bread. We'll see. Since this is, I think this is going to be the best we get for right now. Just go to sleep right here. Flint tools weren't our only challenge. Unlike in most mod packs that are made for survival, not only are we not going to be able to make stone tools or wooden tools, but in fact, we're going to struggle to make iron tools. They're more expensive, they're more time consuming, and they're far more of a challenge just to forge these. And now what we'll do is we need to make a hoe, but I'm guessing we can't make a hoe without... Yeah. Okay. So what we'll do, let's go ahead and make flint tools. So let's go get some more flint. No way, I forgot. Oh my god. Oh my god. Ooh. Okay. 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 So the good news is... I'm sure that thing will murder me in like one shot. However, the good thing about an alligator is an ambush predator. As long as I don't step right on it like a total dummy, I think I'm going to be okay. Just have to remember that it's over there and stay away. Got to get some more flint, because I can tell that we are not out of the flint age. Beautiful. Okay, let's get out of here. Let's grab one more piece. Oh no, it's raining. Oh no, am I gonna get wet? Oh no. I have to watch out for the alligator, but I have to get home right now because this is no good. I'm gonna get soaking wet. Oh no, 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 no. Okay. Okay. Oh, gotta warm up. Yep, I started to freeze right at the end there, right as soon as I got in. Gotta warm up, gotta warm up, gotta warm up. Okay. Good, good, good. Can I make a flint hoe? Please. That has to be a thing. Yes, 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 yes. So you can make diamond tools. You can make gold tools. Wow. But you can't make stone, and you can't make iron. Wow. I will never run out of flint. I refuse. Of course, more importantly, what we need is to put all this together to make a flint hoe. Let's just take out the seeds. Spring. 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 Spring and spring. This is probably a bad idea, but here we go. Gotta push out into the rain. And then let's go ahead and get pea. We'll go ahead. Oh, wheat seeds. That's summer, though. We're not going to need those. Pepper. Okay. Grape. Oh, that's kind of cool. Look at that. That's actually pretty cool. Rye. Maybe we could get some carbs. Ooh, spring. Rye might be spring carbs. Broccoli. That's a veggie. turnip. I can't imagine that's not anything other than veggie. Is that it? Is this it? Oh my god. That's it. That's my farm. Those are my spring crops. Okay, 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 okay. I can't be too upset about it now. I don't have time to worry about it right now. God. Wait a minute. We could use copper to make weapons. But what if we just use this right here? Oh, we can make this out of string. Oh, that's perfect. We can make this out of string right now. And can we make... let's see if we can make a spear. Stone spear. Copper spear. An iron spear. We can use our iron for this. That's perfect. Oh, a throwing knife. Ooh. We could make iron throwing knives. Can we make iron javelin? Oh, I think I want to do this. Let's test this out. So we have an iron javelin, but also a spear. So we have spears for close range, and then we can throw these. We get 4 of them. Oh yeah, this is what we're gonna do for sure. Okay, so tomorrow we'll go out. You know what? Maybe I'll try to catch a deer. Let's do one. Let's first things first. Let's try to get the chicken. Here we go. Oh, I'll never get over watching the sunrise over that hill. I hope that you can make fences. Now with this mod pack, I legit don't know. Spruce fence, we can do that, right? Hit it with the saw. I don't want to use up my saw too much though. 30, will that be enough? I think we should make this a little more tame. Like this. And you know what? You make it bigger, right? I forgot how to make a shovel. Oh god, it takes way more than I thought. Okay, whatever, it's still worth it. It's still worth it. Good, the physics aren't doing anything weird here, making the whole thing fall apart. Oh, you can make them diagonal, that's kind of cool. And so, our little chicken pen was ready. Now, it was time for the hard part. And I mean hard. Now, before the sun sets, let's get out and try to find that chicken again. And this time, let's try not to get attacked by an alligator. I will say, I still have never gotten over how beautiful these mountains are. Someday we'll go back in them, someday. As I began to head back to try to find those chickens again, I couldn't help but feel it. An unease. I had been right here before, just a few days ago. But this time, I could feel like something was very, very wrong. Is that a little chicken right there? Perfect. Yep. Easy, easy. Come on down. Yeah, good boy, good boy. Yeah, I got you. Now, I could just take this and be done with it, but I kind of want to see... Did you have a friend? I thought I remember hearing another... thought there was another chicken out here. Maybe there's something else over here? Ooh. No, that's just you. It sounds so far away, but I know that's just you. Come on, we gotta go. We gotta go. It's getting dark. Oh no. Oh no, 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 no. Come on. I hope you can keep up. No, no, no. Whoa, 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 whoa. Where are you going? Get back here. Yes, another chicken. Okay, okay, come on. Come on. I knew it. I knew it. That's good. Yeah, there we go. There we go. Okay, but we got 2. 2 little chickies. I think. Where did our first little chickie go? Oh, no, 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 no. Oh, no, 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 no. Oh, my God, no. Oh, my God, no. No, 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 no. No, no way. No way, no way. Oh, my God. Oh, my God. Oh, my God. Oh, my God. No way. Oh, my God. Oh, my God. Oh, my God. I can't see. I can't see. Just keep running. Just keep running. Just keep running. Oh, God. Whoa. That's so bad. That's so bad. Literally, if I hit anything, I'm dead. No way. My head. I've been concussed. If I fall at all, it's over. I'm 1 heart. I have 1 heart. I can't even see if I'm going the right way. I'm not going the right way. I literally can't see right in front of me. Oh my god, this is so bad. I just heard someone take damage. I hope that's not my brain. I hope I'm not losing sanity. Okay, just keep going, just keep going. Don't look back. Don't look back. Just keep going. Ow. I did. Okay. I gotta get home. I gotta get home. Holy. And the last bits of my food, and now it's saying I'm too hot. Okay, I got eggs. Jesus. Okay. And what does a band-aid take? I have to combine flowers and seeds. Can I even do that? I'm hoping that if I go to bed, I'll be okay. Please, please, please get my health back. Please, 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 please. Please, please, please. Oh, thank God. Oh, thank God. Okay, so my body's healed. Let me try to eat and see if I can't get those 2 extra hearts back. Oh my God. Oh my God, I did not think I was gonna make that. That was so bad. Okay. Now let's see. Minecraft gods just gave me a heart attack, so let's see if they're gonna reward me. Nope. Shoot. Okay. After that horrifying ordeal, my small feeling of safety and any idea that I was starting to get a little stronger was completely wiped out. Now, I wanted to play as safely as I possibly could, and make sure that I could get every little bit of help I could muster. Starting with some first aid. So we have to go back up there. Here's the thing though. It's protected by a bear. I'm not going to go up there without some kind of way to heal. What I want to do is I want to try to get flowers. I have an idea. What if we take some of this bone and we make bone meal? Okay. We'll put some bone meal in the ground and hopefully we grow. I don't see any flowers though. One more time. Yeah, I don't think this is working. Shoot. Well, I know there's a bear over there. I could go back that way. I just don't know if there's any flowers. Let's go ahead and try to find some flowers to make a healing salve so I can get closer. I'm not going to fight the bear. There's no way I'm going to fight the bear. But maybe I can get some flowers. Other than these, I don't know if these flowers work. Oh, what about plaster? We could do this, can't we? That uses a lot of wool. But it does give me a band-aid. Maybe that helps. Okay, maybe if I'm injured it will help. I can't heal these 2 hearts, but maybe that I just won't be able to. Middle of the day, we could still find some flowers. Okay, there's the alligator. Maybe we could set up a trap for that, though. There we go. And we get some, look at this, some wild onions. Heck yeah, dude. Oh, and they come with flowers. That's so perfect. All right, let's try this. So, we can get healing herbs with seeds and flowers. Perfect. Look at that. Now, I just have to get some more plaster. And I have to make it at a crafting table, but I can totally do that. Perfect. I don't want to be going the wrong way and fall off a cliff or anything here. What's this? What's this? What's this? Are these carrots? Yes! Wild carrots. Okay, so see? Exploring still might be a good thing. It's dangerous, but maybe we should explore a little more. Now we have carrots, and they grow in spring. We got onions and carrots which grow in spring. Perfect. Perfect, perfect, perfect. We got an apple too. Okay, I'll take it. Look at that. That's kind of cute. He's doing like spins. Meow meow. Doodle 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 doodle. Now the sun's getting a little bit low, so maybe I should start. Oh, I gotta go to those. Oh, I was about to run right over there. I didn't even see this. My house is over there. Maybe Maybe I should just leave. Ooh, 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 ooh. I don't know if this is a good idea, because now I have, like, the low ground. I can't really see him. Look at this. Look at this, like, glen here with all this... the sun's behind a cloud right now, but... Wow. The fog is actually pretty amazing. Okay. That's where the flowers are. And then, is that him right there? Can't really tell. Let's just try to get these as quick as we can. Might be time for us to head home. Yeah. There's just still so much more to explore. But for now, I think I am going to have to head back. No way. No way. Okay. Okay, 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 okay. Stay away. Make sure I don't back into anything. Stay right there. No, 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 no. Alright, the sun is definitely setting, but there's still a little bit of lingering light. When the sun fully sets, it is insanely dark. But I think we should be able to mostly get home before that happens. Now I just have to remember, somewhere around here, I think that there's another alligator. I'm gonna try to walk around as wide as I can. Check your traps. Maybe they trigger at nighttime? Alright, let's just get home because it's getting really dark. Okay, here we go. Get home. Get some water. And I think soon we're going to make purified water. We're going to have to figure out a way to start making purified water. Heals up to 3 body limbs. Wow, that's really good. Okay, so this is what we'll use if things get really bad. I still do want, though, to make a bandage. Heals up to 1... Oh! Yes! So we have healing herbs, and we have this. Oh, yeah, that's really good. In fact, I almost kind of want to send... Oh, yeah. So we have healing herbs and a band-aid. Let's start to get in some carrots, too. Oh, let's get all the onions in. Ooh, those look good. Okay, cool, cool, cool. And the summer crops aren't grown at all. I almost want to try to use my bone meal on them, but it's not good. I don't think we're going to get any summer crop growth. Now, with my new first aid, I was feeling a little bit more brave. However, even with all my first aid, I still knew that the bad weather of spring could make me weaker and vulnerable if a bear showed up. Of course. Oh man, of course. Baby trap is full. Destroy it and take out the prey. Okay. Oh, we got a chicken! We got our first meal. Okay, okay, okay. Ooh, you hear me? Do you hear me getting cold? Okay, okay, that one's set. Is this gonna be another one that's... We got a feather. That's something. I mean, this trap. Please, 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 please. Whoa. Oh. A grouse? Bro, my ignorance. I don't even know what that is. Oh my god, let's get in here. Ooh, okay. Step 1. is how do we butcher this? Cutting board, yes. Let's make a cutting board. We just set it here. There we go, perfect, perfect. We could do our flint knife. Is flint knife good? Can I make any better knife? Yes. Let's use an iron knife. No way, no! Okay, sad. So put it out, and then... Okay. We get raw chicken. Okay. This will be my little butchering corner right here. Perfect. So we got some chicken. That's good. That's actually probably really good. Can we make anything out of this? Campfire cooking? Okay. Oh, I know what we have to do. We take this and we put it here. Yes! Cut it up like that. Perfect. So now I have some raw chicken. Thing is, I don't know where to get salt. I've never seen this before. Huh. I'm game. I'll try it. I'll try that out. There. So now we put this right here. Okay. I guess that works. All right, put that in there. I think, is it bubbling? Oh yeah, it's bubbling a little bit. Ooh, it's a little hot. Oh wow, look at that. Oh, that's right, the water's not replaceable, so if we use all this water, we'll run out. Ooh, I didn't realize that. You can make it salted, but you gotta cook it either way. So what I think we have to do is put it down like that. Perfect. Yep, let them sizzle up. But I will back off a little bit because it's a little bit hot in the kitchen. Here we go. Oh yeah, there we go. There's our little chicken cutlets. Amazing. While we wait for that, I'm gonna try something. I'm gonna go out. Is there any sand out here? Jesus, the rain's really coming down. Oh, we got some sand right here. Okay. All right, now it's definitely getting a little cold, so let's run back inside. Okay. Oh, I think I just heard it. Okay, so let's do this. Let's put in just a little bit of sand because we kind of want to make glass. Oh, yes. Oh, so now we can do, please, please, please. Awesome. Awesome. Okay. Let's do that. Do it again. And then we can eat these little chicky nuggets. Ooh. Amazing. Beautiful. And it does a little bit there. Obviously. So the fruits are good. Unfortunately, that's all we have to eat. Unless we can grow some carrots and get some veggies. Oh. Okay, there we go. We got peas. I just don't see what peas are going to be good for. There's literally like nothing here to eat. It goes with peas. Can I cook them at least? No, sadly no. With the weather finally clearing up, it was time to face our fears again. Yeah, we'll try to find the bear. We'll try to avoid the bear. Find the chickens tomorrow. Perfect. All right, here we go. Remember, the objective is not to fight the bear, just to try to protect ourselves if we have to. The good news is, at this time of the day, it should be super bright. I should see everything going on. I should absolutely not have to deal with that bear again. There we go. Okay. To be honest with you guys, there's two. There's two. As long as we can grab these two. One, where's the other one, please? Please. Oh my god, the bear is... Oh, the bear's right there. No, 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 no. No, 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 no. No, 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 no. I can hear the bear. Come on, please, please, please. I think we're okay, though. I think we're okay. There's two bears over there. Oh my god. Honestly, if I want to go back to the cabin, I might have to find another way around. Super. I obviously don't want to be walking backwards, but at the same time, I just want to make sure the bear doesn't follow us. Okay, good. Also, I think that their pathing is pretty good. These chickens are like way smarter than the... You guys are smarter than the vanillas. We're almost there. This would be so big if we can get these two little chickies home. Oh my god. That's protein right away. Look at this. We're actually going to do it. We're actually going to do it. Come on in. Woo. Wait, whoa, 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 whoa. Hey now, hey now. Look at this. We did it. Even in this crazy realistic world, we got our chickens. There you go. Oh, we did it. We did it. Yes. Oh, whoa. Oh. Oh, so as soon as I feed them, they no longer want to talk. Oh, that's so funny. As soon as I feed them, they run away from me again. Wow, that's actually kind of interesting. Yeah, see, as soon as I don't have seeds, they all run. This means basically, though, I have to be doing this, then shut the door, then take the seeds out of my hands, or else they run around like that. This also means that whenever I'm here, they'll literally be just running around. I think this is kind of silly. I don't know if I like this. I was feeling pretty great, honestly. With one huge fear faced, and a few little chickens to show for it, I was feeling like I was starting to turn a corner here. The tides were truly turning. I had just gotten through the toughest part of most survivalist realistic mod packs, which was the first part, where you get to iron tools. Then I remembered the AnnoyForge mod, and now it won't let us just make an iron pick. Okay, the good news is, that at least now we can do this. We have the feather, which is perfect. Now we just need the paper. I don't have any sugarcane, which definitely sucks, but maybe we can get some bark. I think we can use a flint hatchet. Yep, and then we could just get... We don't have to get too much, because what we can do is we can strip out some of the bark, and then we can still take these logs and cut them up for the same amount of wood. Now we need to make the handle, and this is the part that sucks, because it takes leather. I kind of like coming here and scared him. Boo! Yeah, that's right. You better run. Where we go? We got some onions. Perfect. And now, I still kind of have to see if there's any... What are some items I can make? Grab the egg. Keep them occupied. So I can back out. Yeah, don't freak out. Egg sandwich. Oh, we could do this. This is what we'll use eggs for. We can make an egg sandwich with just carbs, no proteins. Nani? We can make a fried egg. Oh, yeah. Okay. We could literally just make a fried egg. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. We could just do that. Heck yeah, dude. Onion soup. That's fine. I can do that. See, this is what I'm looking for. Pea soup. You could literally just make boom, boom, boom. See, pea soup. Easy. And we have fried egg. That's cool. Okay. Let's go to bed, and then tomorrow we'll try to figure out how to get some leather. At my little base camp, I had gotten myself pretty safe. The problem was, all this work wouldn't help me be any safer the second I left the base camp. I would need to make sure that I had a good kit on me to help me survive any short little excursions that I would have to make. And this would be the most important thing I tried to work on. I wanted to search for Matt after all. And this means I would have needed plenty of survival supplies before I can head out anywhere. One of the things I'm going to do just to be careful, I'm going to take one of these and some sticks and a fire starter just in case we need a fire and a sleeping bag so that if we shouldn't run into trouble, but if we do, we're still covered. There we go. Sorry, bud. Sorry, bud. I always feel bad doing that. There. So now we have some water, some protein, we have some veggies, and some medicine too. We have to find some leather. Somehow we have to find a way to get leather. I know the best answer is probably to try to get like a rabbit or some small animal, but I'm gonna send it. I'm gonna try to get the deer. Look at this. There's 3 of them. Oh, there we go. I can hold it back. Where's the closest one? Come on, just a little bit closer. I don't know how close we can get before they run. Are they already running? Hold on. Oh, we gotta get them from like out here. Hold on. Dude, they run. They don't even let you get anywhere close. Look at them. They're already running away from me. No, come on. Oh, they're right next to each other. I can't even tell if I'm getting close. I got him. I got him. Yes, 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 yes. Oh, wow, wow, wow. Okay, okay, okay. Yes. Yes, we got leather. Yes. We got one piece. Whoa, 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 whoa. Okay. Okay. Hold on. Oh, I got him. I got him again. 2 leather. Okay. And venison. Cool. There's definitely one more. Whoa. Watch this. Watch this. Got him. Got him. Yep. I'm getting good at this. Ooh, yeah. Oh, oh no, did that one not drop leather? Shoot. Yikes. So we got 2 leather. I mean, that's something. I shouldn't be that upset, but I am. Okay, so obviously getting leather is not super easy. And because of that, I have to be really careful with what I use it for. However, that being said, I definitely think I want to make a pickaxe. So, we got that. Now we got to move on to this. Perfect. A handle. We have to cook iron? What? Really? Let's put them right here. Yep, look at that. Oh, wow. Look at... They're cooking down there. Okay. I think I'm literally holding something burning my hand, but... And we need... Oh, no. Oh, no, 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 no. We need more iron. We have to go out and get more iron. Shoot. Let's go ahead and put tomatoes right here. Yeah, that's kind of cool. Cucumbers. We put cucumbers right there. Cool. Boom, boom. And put rye. Our little farm is looking pretty good. Even though it's just spring crops for right now, I think it's pretty good. I hope the water doesn't go bad. Knowing this mod pack, it probably will. Here's my question. I'm going to fill this up with water. Can we put this here? Oh, that's so good. That means we can cook it for free. We can get pure water without using any coal. Oh, that's so good. Let's go ahead, go to bed, and we'll get ready for tomorrow. Now, I know I saw some iron, I think, in the hills. Now, there's a couple things. Number one, pretty sure there's still a bear down there, so I don't think I'm going to go that way. Let's explore this mountain here. What we're looking for is iron, but also, if we could find some seeds too, mainly cabbage. Oh no, maybe we won't be able to do this actually. Is this too cold? This is way too cold. It still is mid-spring. So it's just a little too cold to be up here. No. Ow, 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 ow. Oh, I messed up my leg. Oh, there, that's what I've been looking for. That's what I was really thinking would be up here. Yes, there we go. I knew it. I knew that the mountaintops would have some reward. The question is it going to be worth it? Oh, there's another stick. Okay. Oh, no, 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 no. Oh, no, I'm not supposed to be in the snow. This is really bad. Ah. Whoa, look at this. This is a huge ravine down here. Oh, no. Oh, I just broke my pick. I need to get one more stick. Come on, please, 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 please. Yes. Okay, so now we have enough sticks. If we start to really freeze, we can make a fire. The top of the mountain here is probably a really good area to go mining. And now we're not even that cold anymore. We've gotten over the, gotten past the cold part. Down here. Just daisies, okay. There's some right there, but I can't do anything about that right now. This is, like, kind of difficult to get around, though. Whoa. Down here, and... Okay, good. This is actually kind of beautiful just here. Oh, I gotta keep going, though. It's getting cold. We really need to make some better gear for the snow. I feel like I can only go, like, my area I can go is very limited. Okay, let's just try to go back down this way. Ooh. It's starting to rain. Uh-oh. This might be bad. It's starting to rain, and that means I cannot go up the mountain again because it would be too cold. Shoot. I don't want to go down here because I don't know what's in there. And I don't have a pick to dig myself out. So you know what we're going to do? Go through the forest. Yep, we're starting to really get cold. That's not good. We got caught out in the elements. Shoot. Shoot, shoot, shoot. This is not what I wanted. Hold on. Oh, okay. Okay, I'm starting to freeze. I'm starting to freeze. Okay. 1, 2, 3, and where's the fire starter? Yes, 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 yes. Okay, 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 okay. Ow, 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 ow. Okay. I don't have any food. I have water. I can drink some water, but... Shoot. I think I'm gonna try some of this healing herb. Foot? Okay. Oh yeah, it's working. Okay. Okay, good, 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 good. Oh man, what do I do? Okay, there we go. It healed half a heart. That's it though. Unless I get some food, this isn't gonna really help. I'm just kind of wasting it. Oh man. The thing is, I kind of don't want to just sit here. I'm really vulnerable. Oh no. Oh no, 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 no! Ah! Oh no, 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 I just messed up. That's not what I meant to do. No, 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 no. I need to find another tree. I swear I just heard something. Okay, it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter what I heard. I need to make a fire right here. 1, 2, 3. Okay. Okay, good. Man, what does it take to do that flint? We have flint. Maybe we could make another fire starter too. I swear to God, I could hear something. I'm like literally stuck here. I only went like 10 blocks away from my fire and I'm not even going in the right direction. God, is it still raining? You know what I could do? I might have to just call it. Yeah, let's do this. Let's set this out overhead. Here, let's see if we can't grab some of these leaves. Just put these like right here. Just dig out a little bit of room. Okay. We'll pile up the dirt. Okay, you know what? This is the worst little thing I've ever had. Oh, maybe we could do some swamp logs. Honestly. This is pretty bad. But you know what? This is gonna keep me warm. So let's just go ahead. Oh my God. Please, please say that the weather will be better. In this world, in this game, the smallest mistake, one little change, that would normally be totally innocuous, something fine you could do in vanilla Minecraft, would almost certainly mean our death here. Okay, it's daytime. Yes, okay. Oh, and the whole thing falls apart right around us. Cool. Okay, let's go ahead and get... Okay, I hate to do this, but I think this is how you get honey, right? Ooh. I kind of want to get some honey, because if I get honey, I can get sugar. And if I get sugar, I can make some juices. Ooh. Oh, not good, not good. No, 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 not good, not good. Ow, 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 ow. Ow. Oh, no, no, no. No, no, no. There's a boar. There's a boar. Oh, no, 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 no. No, 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 no. Oh. Go, 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 go. Oh, shoot. Shoot. Oh, that's... Look at that. That's one of my old little shelters. Okay. I can get down there, I think. Yes. Careful. Can I climb down this tree? Just have to be careful, because the... Whoa. This is so much tougher. There we go. See, I just need some stuff like this. I know I don't need this for my nutrition right now, but dude, I just need some food. Must have banged my head? Oh, the bee stung me in the face. Oh, that's what it is. And then my last bottle of purified water. Now that I'm fully healed, and if I use a healing herb, I will heal my head, and how many hearts will I get back? Oh my God, like nothing. Okay. Here's the thing. Over here somewhere, I think is the bear. Okay. Oh no. Shoot. I don't really know what to do here. Do I go back through the mountains? Okay, let's try... You know what? Let's go up this way. Maybe there'll be something up there that I don't know about. You know, something good for a change. Okay. Getting a little bit cold, because we're literally standing on blocks of ice. Ooh, I gotta go, I gotta go, I gotta go. Okay. Definitely gotta do this before the sun gets down. Here, maybe we can get down this way. Shoot, I don't have a pickaxe, I can't dig anywhere. How am I supposed to get around this stupid bear, though? I just hope that there's an easy way to get down off the other side. Okay. There's, see, my house is down there. I just have to get down there. Ooh. Okay. There's more snow there. I think I'm just gonna go this way. Hopefully we can get out of the cold before the sun sets on us. This is gonna take us very close to the bear, but I honestly don't know if I have a choice at this point. I don't want to go in the water, but the sun's going down. good, not good. Come on, come on, come on, come on. Ah. No, 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 no. Oh, it's so cold. Come on, come on. I gotta get back to warmth. I'm freezing. I gotta get back to warmth. Come on. Okay, 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 okay. I think we're okay. I think we're good. Get back in here. Get back to our fire. Okay. We did it. Somehow, we did it. Ooh, actually, I'm pretty proud of myself. That definitely could have gone worse. We took some damage. We really can't take damage. There's like no way to heal that. Now. Oh, that's right. We just needed to make a smithing table. Make a smithing table. Perfect. You know what? There. I just go boom, boom, boom. Nice. Then we take the handle and the blueprint. And there we go. Now we make this, which is cool. Hit on an anvil, is that right? I think that means we're gonna need a lot more iron. Oh no. We need this flint pick to get a little more iron. And that's okay. That's what we'll go do. We were getting closer to better tools and gear. But the spring storms had only just begun. Oh, of course it's raining. I'm either too hot by staying in here, or too cold by going out in the rain. You know what? Screw it. We're going out. We're going out. Pea soup and onion soup. Hearty foods to keep me going. Oh, some of these are going stale, yeah. Ooh, okay. This isn't exactly ideal weather, but I'm not going to just sit around all day. So I've been that way. I've been to the top of that mountain, and I know there's a bunch of iron up there, but in the rain, there's no way I'm going up there. So, oh, maybe we could go down in this cave. Yeah, let's see. Ooh, or not. I was going to say, does it get cold in caves? Yikes. What's this? Whoa. Oh, oh my god. I was like, what was that? It was lightning. Okay. Ooh. Ooh. Okay. There's a minor cave-in. No big deal. I'm okay. Ooh. Ooh. Dude, listen to that. That is a little too realistic for me. There we go. Okay, now. I don't know what's down there, so let's try this. There we go. Block this up. Then hit this. Okay. Okay. Whoa. It's all collapsing, luckily. Nothing's falling down on my head. Okay, here we go. This is definitely more of what I was hoping for. Okay, good. I thought I was going to keep falling. Huh. Clay. I don't think I've ever gotten clay before. I think I'm gonna. Oh. And that might have been a bad idea. Okay. It's not actually just clay. We're actually just underwater. Got it. Now I am freezing in an underwater cave. Okay. I'll try to do this. I hope this doesn't break my fire starter. Okay. Ow! Of course. Ow. Okay. Please warm me up. This is taking too long. Alright. Let's go ahead and mosey on out of here. This looks like the right way up. Oh, shoot. If I break this, it's going to collapse on me. A little bit. Whoa, 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 whoa. Up. Yep, and then it all starts to fall. Okay. Was I down there? I must have been down there all night. Yes, I was. But I think it's okay, because I think I got enough iron to make it worth it. My legs are a little sore, but that's okay. Let's go ahead, cook that up, and put away some of this stuff that I think I might need. And then back off, because apparently it's just too hot to be down here. It's still spring, right? Still late spring. That's why it's getting warmer. Oh. Oh, okay. That's why it's so much warmer. It's late spring. That's why we could be out in the water and it was okay. A little toasty in there. Anything that's grown in the spring, like rye, I definitely want to give it its last chance. This is the last 8 days where we can grow our spring crops. Pea soup. We'll take some stale peas. What we can do is also do some onion soup. Beautiful. So we have onion soup, pea soup, eggs, and fresh water. Okay, let's get out of here. It is getting a little bit toasty. I think I'm going to take my shoes off, but I think I'll be alright. I think once we get out here in the fresh air, I'll be okay. At this point, I was kind of just trying to convince myself that I was going to be okay. Deep down, I knew that if summer came in full, out in these plains, I'd be cooked alive. So the sun is setting, but the whole idea here is that it's kind of too hot. I don't know if I want to summer. I don't know if I want to live out here. So maybe we can find an area on the border of the forest to live. There's like this big pine forest back here. I'll bet you this area would be nice and cool. Get away from the gaitas. Now we can start to head into the forest. You know what? The sun is getting low. I almost want to try to find a little spot to stay the night. Maybe... actually, we gotta find a spot. We gotta go find a spot fast. And it's getting dark, too. I don't like to be running around in the dark like this. Don't like the sound of that being too cold. Is there a little bit of shelter here? Yeah, a little bit. How about this? Let's go ahead and hit this right here. Boom. Perfect. I think that this is a safe place to go to bed, right? I hope this isn't like a bear cave. Yeah, I think we're safe. There we go. Day 18, okay. I am kind of excited about trying to find a cool place to stay for the summer, but at the same time, I'm not in love with this. The forest here is just too thick. Oh, wait a minute. Ooh! Okay. Yeah, look at this. Yeah, this is just so much more beautiful. I like the spruce forest, and I like my little area, my little flat area, but this is so gorgeous. You can see the hills in the background. Ooh. Gobble, gobble. Gobble, gobble. Whoa. Gobble, gobble. Whoa, look at this. Yo, look at this. There's like a hill over here, or maybe there's a valley down here. Whoa, is that water? Look at that. That's water down there. It's like a huge river. Oh. Oh my god, look at this. Dude, look at this. Yo, check that. Look at that. There's like, oh, there's the spruce. Yep, see, there's the spruce, the pine forest. And the river runs down here in the arboreal forest. Oh, wow. That's cool. Oh, look at this. This little, like, cove right here. Maybe I could build, like, clear out an area right there? I don't know. The more I think about it, this area might be a little bit better. We can build here. We've got the mine shaft right there, the water right down there. We've got a view behind us and in front of us. I think this is it. And we set the fire right there. Perfect. Oop. We did just lose our fire starter, though. That's not tough, right? Yes, perfect. Yeah, we'll go just like this. Perfect. Have some pea soup. And then some water. Perfect. Good. I think we can still make some progress by night, so let's do this. Hello. Gobble, 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 gobble. Gobble, 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 gobble. At least we know that this area is safe. I almost want to put like campfires along the way to mark my path. Oop, I'm not going to say no to that. Let me grab this one. Oh, there's a ton here. We actually had a pretty good vein. Well, there goes yet another pick. But that's okay. Oh my god. Oh my god. I actually just fell because I can't see where I'm going. And now I think I'm stuck. Oh no, there's like a huge pit between me. Okay. I'm gonna try to set a bridge. Although with the physics... I should have known that was gonna happen. Ooh. Ah, shoot. I really messed myself up. Step one is to make a fire. We gotta hurry. Okay. 1, 2, 3. Oh, please. Please. Ow, ow, ow. Great. Great. I wanted iron, so I came down here to mine iron. Got exactly what I wanted. Now, was it worth it? It's nighttime, so I'm gonna go to bed, and hopefully that heals some of my wounds. I'm gonna go ahead and lay down, like, right over here. Whew. This is not good. I hope my legs are okay in the morning, please. Oh, thank God my legs are actually okay. Okay. We made it out into the plains where it's getting hot. That's the thing. And this is still spring. When midsummer comes, this place is going to be burning up. The fog is thick today. Look at that. You can barely see the water down there. Buck, buck, buck. Here we are back home. I will say, I do kind of like our little home here on the river valley on the floor. But as you can see, it's literally just getting too hot. It's just midday and it's too hot out here. Even being in the water doesn't cool me down that much. Yeah, see, the thing is, I can't even be near fire during the daytime. I have to... Oh god, I have to like back away to try to stay cool. It's still just spring. Midsummer, this place is going to be unbearable. You know what? Honestly, at this point, maybe this is kind of nice. Here. I was actually happy to see all of this rain. I thought it could keep us cool. I had no idea. I guess the rain stopped? I'm not really sure what happened. These clouds look a little bit strange, though. Strange, but you know what? Whatever. We got this. We're gonna put it right here. And then I think we can... Oh, we need a hammer somehow. Make this handle, and then make this hammer. There we go. And now... Maybe we hold this in our offhand and we use the hammer? Oh, the sun is setting. Oh, whoa. Look at this. Wait. Okay. Those clouds are definitely different than, like, those clouds. So now we have our iron pick, which is good. It's super hot in here, but I'm actually going to go to sleep. Whoa, jeez. I'm going to go to sleep to try to get rid of the weather. And then in the morning, we'll see what we can do with our pick. We'll try to move, see if we can't get ready to move our base. Huh. We still have these weird clouds above us. I don't know what that's all about. Whoa, whoa, jeez. Oh my god, whoa. What the... What in the world is... What is going on with my clouds? This is, it's super hot. It's like monsoony. Whoa. What is that? Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. Oh my god. No, please don't tell me this is... That's a storm. That's for sure a storm. Oh no. Oh no. It looks like it's headed straight for me. Oh, this is not what I want right now. Oh my god, listen to that. Bro, that... I gotta be real with you. Mad props to this mod pack. If it wasn't so terrifying, I'd be kind of impressed at how good that sounds. Oh my god, maybe it's gonna go right past me. It looks like it's going right over... It's running up against the mountain, I think. Look at that. Look at that huge storm over the mountain. That's crazy. Oh no. Oh no, that's not good. We're gonna take the most important items. I can get more wood. I can get this. I guess that's important. The most important thing is this, by far. The anvil is really important. We're gonna put only the most important stuff in here. We're gonna have to throw out some of the stuff we don't need. Yeah, this hurts to do, but we gotta go. We have to move this right now. Okay, yes. Let's go to bed. This first major storm barely missed us, but it taught me a valuable lesson. Now I know that this area is not safe. This time of year, the storms could destroy us, and I didn't know when the next one would come. It could be days. Could be hours. So now, I have to make room for this. Perfect. And grab this and go. Right. This is an arduous process, but I'm going to try to carry most of my important stuff right now. Hopefully we can get there before the summer storms hit. Oh my god. Before the heat's too much. Yikes. Look at this. Carrying this is, it's so heavy that I'm starting to like lose. Oh yeah, I'm starting to like get dehydrated. I might have to stop. Look at this. I can barely, the only reason I know I'm safe is because I've been here. I can barely tell if this is a log or if it's a bear. Put that there. Oh man. Get a drink of water. This is too much. Oh, and now I'm even cold. You can see the weather is dissipating out here. It's not nearly as bad in the woods. At least the woods will give me some shelter. There we go. There's our little clearing. Oh. Yeah. I don't know where I'm going to set this down, but for right now, this goes right here under this tree. Oh my god. Whew. Okay. We got 3 water. We still have some food, even though it's going a little stale. I think we're good to make another trip. I hope. Oh no, the clouds are starting to get thick again. Please don't tell me there's going to be another storm. Yeah, you can see the leaves are still flying. Oh no. We better get home. Okay. What we'll do here is we will go to bed and try to get rid of this weather. Wow, why is it... Look at this, it's like pulling me. Alright, here we go. What? Oh my god, it's pulling me out of my bed. What the... What is that? What is that? Oh my god. Oh my god, what? No. Oh my god. No. Oh, my little chickens. Oh, maybe they should hide in there. Maybe that's the best spot for them. I don't have any seeds. I gotta go get some seeds and try to get the chickens. Oh, no. Oh, I took all the seeds. Oh, no. Oh, no. All my little chickens. Yeah. Oh, I don't like whatever this is. Oh, no. Oh, my God. No way. This is not good. I'm up in the air. Oh, no. Holy. Oh, my God. No. Oh my god, it's taking the squid. I'm just lucky I fell in the water. No. Okay. That's crazy. Oh no. I can't tell where... I can't tell if it's headed towards my base or if it's going away. I guess it's going this way? I genuinely cannot tell what's going on. Oh my god. This is actually insane. Oh, okay, yeah, we're back, we're almost back. Okay. There it is, look at that, we're getting hail. Oh my god. I can't, honestly, I think I'm getting away from it. I can't tell though. Oh my god. That was crazy. So the thing is, look at this. Look, once it hits the mountains, the storm dies out. Thank god it dies out. I'm getting out of this place. I am not going to be anywhere near this biome. No. Jeez. Look at that. It's up over at like the top of the mountain now. Okay. Alright. It still is a little concerning. But the weather storm, once it gets out here, it gets pushed up into the upper atmosphere. And it's not affecting any of the life on the ground. So although it still is a little bit windy, the good news is, when you're here in the forest, we have some protection from it. Out in the open plains, game over. Okay, I think we're almost here. Yes, okay. We made it. It's still really scary. But at least there's no tornadoes here in the forest. Okay. Just go ahead, curl up by the fire, and go to bed. We had barely escaped the destruction for now. I will admit, here in the forest, I was feeling a lot safer. But I couldn't forget that we had one massive task in front of us. Starting our brand new base from scratch. Yet still, I was feeling hopeful. Which was good, because I was going to have to use that. We were going to have to hurry. I didn't know how long Matt could be waiting. Okay, look at this. There's some clouds up there, but like the weather is pretty good. So if I'm just standing around here, the temperature is pretty normal, which is perfect. So this means that we'll see if in the summer it gets warmer, but for right now, I think this is pretty good. Now, I think it's time to get to work. There's a big cliff over there, so I think maybe like right here. Fortunately, I think I'm gonna have to cut this tree down. Oop. Okay. And then I think I'm gonna use the saw. So next up, let's clear out some of the ground here. And oop, down she goes. And this is kind of cool. Let's see. I want to see. Wow. What kind of wood will this give us? We'll make this a little path. So we'll start the farm here. It's one day left, which means here, I think I'm going to put all of my fall crops. Sorry, summer crops. Duh. We might actually have a chance here, boys. Rice. And spinach. We'll do squash. Cotton. We'll do cotton right here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Eggplant. 1, 2, 3. Yam. 1, 2, 3. Oh, we'll do ginger right at the end of the yam. Sweet potato. 1, 2. Peanut. We'll do that there. If there's any twos, and there are, honeydew. Boom, boom. Corn, easy. Corn's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We will do tomato. 1, 2, 3, 4. And a radish at the end. And then we could do 1, 2, 3, 4. Easy, easy, easy. And we'll get 6 of these. And get our 24, which is cool, because I definitely do need to have some torches. And then what we'll do, and sleep another night out here. Beautiful. What I want to do is I want to make some logs around here. However, I'm not just going to use regular wood. I'm going to go out and try to find a new modded wood and give that a try. This tree, I want to get this wood. We'll do this. There we go. And as that goes down, we'll get all of this. So what I'm going to do is I'm actually going to carve out a path that goes right through here. Cut down this tree. And we'll cut down this tree. And this will be, though it's a little steep, I do think this is our best path to get down to the water. Because the thing is, when my water starts to go down, my vision begins to get blurry. But if I have a really clear path like this, then I can get down here and I don't have to worry about my vision getting really bad. Go ahead and do this. go like this. And I don't know, I think it's okay. It just seems like it doesn't have that much texture. It's just very brown. You know what? I won't give up on it yet. Perfect. Gimme. And then we'll go like this. Okay. Perfect. Just like that. Okay. Boom, boom, boom. And boom, boom, boom. So of course we'll put our torches here. Torch, 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 torch. All right, here we go. Our little mini garden going. I think that's pretty good. I like the swamp wood, but I think we're gonna go with some oak. There we go. And now 2, 3, and a tree. That's almost funny. The tree will, this literally is almost where the tree will be. In fact, you know what? I think that's where we'll put it. Then we'll go across 4. We'll collect the birch. And of course, we'll use the most useful thing you can do with birch, which is turn it into charcoal. Okay, I wonder if it's dangerous to be doing this at night. You know what? Maybe this isn't a good idea. Ooh. Yeah. In fact, you know what? 1, 2, 3. There we go. And then I will sleep right over here because I don't really want to be out there at night. I couldn't see it, but I felt it. Something was out there in the woods. Something was out there in the darkness, just like on day 1. And it was a good thing that I made a bed and went down into the caves and hid. I don't have any food. Man, I think that this might rot overnight. Anyway, we need to go up, make ourselves something yummy. I want something yummy for my tum. Oh no, what is that? Oh no. That is... I knew there was something looking at me last night. Okay. So this doesn't have to be that tall. There can literally be a crop. I'll even make the walkway. Let's go like that, and then run this all. Okay. There's like a little beetle. That beetle scared me. Because now I'm afraid there's something out there. 1, 2, 3, 4, like this. Okay, super simple frame. And lay out all of these. Fantastic. All right, let's go like this. And then out front here, this will be the door. God, I hear footsteps behind me. I like it. All these little bugs sound like straight up footprints. I hate it. Oof. Okay. Oh, no. No. Oh my god. So if it doesn't have something supporting it like this, it'll fall apart. Yep. Great. Luckily, even though it all falls apart, and that's super frustrating, it doesn't destroy the blocks, so this is still okay. For right now, let's just go down and get our glass. This is kind of driving me nuts. Oh no, more rain. I hope that this time there's not going to be a storm with this one. I think that there's sand down here. Look at that. Look at how low the visibility is. Ooh. There's some sand right there. Yeah, there's sand right underneath this part here. Ooh. Okay, so what we'll do is we'll try to find an area where there's a little bit of shade and our fire starter, which is something we always have to have at all times so we can do this. Perfect. Now we'll just start getting all the sand we can. Let's do this. Get as much of it from the shoreline as we can. Maybe this is a bad idea, though. It's so dark now. Alright, we'll get back home. Yeah, okay, so... As much as I'd like to stay up, these bones are reminding me why that might not be a good idea. The thing that sucks is that hopefully there's no more skeletons up here. Well, Well, should've known that was gonna happen. No, 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 no. No, 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 no. No way. No way. No way. Oh, no, 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 no. No, 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 no. No, 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 no. What's going on? What's happening? Oh, no, 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 no. Maybe if I jump up, I can get away from it. No way. No way. Why? 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 I didn't do anything. I didn't hurt you. No! No! Oh, no, 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 no. No, 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 no. Leave me alone. Leave me alone. Come on, no! I can hear him right behind me. I can hear him right behind me. Come on, come on. Maybe he'll get stuck on something back there. Oh. Oh, 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 oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god. Please heal my leg. Please, 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 please. What was that? Oh god. Okay. Okay, and now I hear another. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god, it's just a squirrel. Oh my god. Shh. Quiet. Can't you see him? Scared to death? Oh my god. Didn't even do a good job healing my leg. Ow. Oh, there's a bear right there. Okay. Oh, this is so bad. Be very careful and try to get back home without getting anywhere near any bears. God. Okay. Alright. Okay. There's pumpkins up here. I mean, I guess this is kind of good news. Alright, there's a little turkey here. A little turkey means that I can't possibly be in danger, right? Shh. Okay. I recognize this place. Is that a bear? No. What is that? Is that just a log? Okay. Now I'm just seeing bear everywhere. There, okay, there's my little campfire. Okay. Alright, the good news is the bear isn't here. The bad news is I have no way of stopping bear from attacking me like that. I think I found out what the bones are from. God. Okay. First things first, we have to get some first aid. Let's go like this. Go boom boom. There we go. And use this on my leg. Please just heal my leg. Okay. Shoot. Now we cannot have that happen again. So how do we stop that? Wooden stake. Okay. The wall's kind of good. And these just cost logs. This is actually not that bad. We can make this pretty cheaply and it makes 4. Let's just assume that the bear came from over here. This is going to be my path. Get water. And I want it protected. So let's go ahead and say I put some spikes. No, I want them facing like this. So let's say they're facing like this. Ah, yep, that's what I was worried about. Okay, so if you touch them, they hurt. If you touch them like this, they hurt. And if you come on the backside of them, do they hurt? Yep. Okay. I am all kinds of messed up. Ow, okay. This is good. This is good, because we're learning. We're gonna make spikes wherever we have to make sure that that doesn't happen again. I think that this is gonna be worth it. Now, the real thing is, if we get a bear to fall in... Oh, I have an idea. And now, we have to cook up some stone in here. And that's okay, that'll be perfect. Unfortunately, we're probably gonna have to put a wall, like, right here. I'm sorry. Ooh, I didn't mean to do that. Well, don't want to go this way, because this is where we left the bear. Okay, well, I hate to say this, but I'm less afraid of you. Ow! Ow, 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 ow. Ow, how do you die from bee poison? Ow, 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 ow. Ow, ow, ow. One bee sting and I could die. I can hear bees up above me though. If they're angry... This is really bad. Okay. Can I... My foot. There, please. Ow! No, I cannot take heat right now. Let's try to hook up her foot. Okay. Okay, this is still really bad. Honestly, I think today's gonna be pretty much wasted. What are the healing... The healing herbs were really easy, right? We have a ton of wheat seeds. So now we just need to go out and get some flowers. Hopefully, we should just be able to do this. Yep. Eat this. Then chest, perfect. Okay. I don't know, nothing hurts. Really? I can't heal now? You're serious? Oh, this is so bad. And then what we'll do, because I swear this is where the bear came from. Please don't hurt me. Please don't hurt me. Ow! Ow, ow, ow. Okay, okay. So I hurt my leg a little bit. Please tell me I can do that to my leg and get a little bit of health back. Oh, it's not even a net gain. It's nighttime, so you already know we're immediately going to bed. Not even trying to get any more headway. Please, I need the health so bad. The weather here in the forest is much, much better. The wildlife, not so much. I had to be very careful. With the realistic physics, sometimes the beehives would collapse. More importantly, I wasn't able to kill that bear. Now, he had a taste for my blood. And he was out there. He was close. Okay. It's day 28, but that's okay. Alright. What's that? Hello? Oh my god. I think it's just that little bug. Okay. And then here, what we'll do is this is where we'll put our spikes. And then in the meantime, I will work on spikes, but I actually kind of want to do something really quick. We're going to go ahead and go around the glass. Look at how good this glass looks. Okay. Oh, no, 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 no! This is bad. No way that happened. No way that just happened. I literally... Oh, God. I just lost all my glass that I worked so hard for. The thing we need is to find out where some sand is. There we go. Spike traps, good. So we absolutely want to go like this. Perfect. Now, so what we'll do is if we want to leave, we can use the trapdoors. But also, realistically, ooh, we're going to be jumping. And then these. We could do, that's okay, we could do like this, and then we'll get two more to cover that up. And then we can just open this up, and if a bear shows up like right here, he'll either have to go through these pokers, or he'll step over these. I think that they don't reckon, I don't know how the AI works, but then maybe they'll fall into that. Hopefully there's no bear, since I've literally like ripped up the forest to try to get rid of bears. So if there's a bear out here, that would piss me off. And go all the way over to here. Boom, 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 boom. There we go. We got our covering our leaves just like this. Now the trapdoors. This is the only problem. Whatever. It'll work for now. And then we'll go like this. Just like that. And just like that. Oh, ooh, ow, ow, ow. Oh, great. Now my whole base is built on this hole. Whatever. Still gonna keep it, integrating it into the defense. Our very last little defense. We'll put these down. Here's the thing. Then we'll cover them all up. And no one will know that one of them isn't being used. That's okay. My voice is so sultry, you wouldn't even mind. Okay. Alright. As for this side, I think... Yep. There's a big cliff here. And whoa, 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 whoa. I'm not gonna have to defend this part. All this work, and we still managed to somehow mess it up. Oh, there we go. Shh. No one will ever know. Except for all of you viewers. Now, let's go to bed. Yep, just like that. Good morning. Good morning. It's great to stay up late. Good morning. Good morning to you. Ah, yes. Fear not, for we are protected. Ah. Well, you gotta... Come on, buddy. Don't run into him. Alright, perfect. Now, on to our next mission. See, the thing is, I want there to be glass here. But in reality, it has been so annoying to do that. So what we're going to do instead is we're going to go like this. Now, this will support this, and it will still look like a glass. Ugh. How about we put them here on the inside? I kind of like this look better. No! Well, so much for that tree. There we go. And then we'll put these supports right here. There we go. Timber! Yeah, that's a big boy. Come on, give me a ton of wood. Yeah! Beautiful. 50. Beautiful. Alright, pings here. This house, I'm aware this house looks a little bit basic. One might even call it basic. But here's the thing. This is so tough. I can't tell you how... This is really difficult with the physics mod to make it look good like this. The big thing is we just need a little bit of glass to go over these right here. How we'll do it is we'll put it just like this. Hey, little firefly. You would not believe your eyes. 10 million fireflies. Ooh. Oh, wait. You could use tomatoes and something else? Spinach. You could use tomatoes or spinach. We have spinach. Oh, we might do this instead of a popcorn. Hopefully, no. Nothing out here gonna kill me. Oh, look at that. Oh, some seeds. Okay, here. You know what, little guy? There. Some seeds. You don't... Yeah, there he goes. Doot, 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 doot. Honeydew. Sweet potato. That might... Peas. Spinach. I knew it. Okay. Oh, tomatoes. Tomatoes, tomatoes, tomatoes. Yeah, I know which one... I know which one tomatoes are. There we go. Beautiful. Beautiful. They go in spring and summer, right? Yeah, yeah, yeah. Okay. Oh, hello. You know what? Do you want some more seeds? Yeah? Wanna go get some seeds? There. There. You don't want them? Okay. Alright. With my camp feeling a little bit safer, being a little bit more established, I think it was finally time for our first adventure. After all, we needed to make sure we could safely travel long distances. One day, we'd have to take an adventure and try to go find Matt. And, for now, the safest way to travel is by boat. Let's go ahead and try to find an area where maybe, just maybe, we can find either sugarcane, some kind of new crops, mostly carrots would be awesome. And then we go get a little sand here. It's nothing crazy, but every little bit helps. 1, 2, okay. And that's it. Oh, God. Oh no, I was hoping that there'd be a ton of sand right here. Whoa, what is this? Whoa. Huh? It's kind of cool. No, nothing super useful for me, but still kind of cool down here. There's a lot of clay. question is, are we going to find a lot of sand? And then... yeah. And we'll set down our sleeping bag right here. And hopefully get our little feet some rest. I will say in the daylight, this cave does kind of look cool. You can see, like, the pillars of light shooting down. But with no sand, unfortunately, I'm on my way. Wow, look at that. That's kind of cool looking. I think this is the end of our little valley. Our river comes to an end here. Yeah, unfortunately, this world has a ton of clay, but not very much sand. Since I'm not finding too much sand, I'm gonna go ahead and check out this biome really quick. Whoa. Whoa. Look at this. I'll try to get a little bit of a better view. Yeah, look at this. The cliffs. There's some water. Another river over here. Oh, there's some sand. Okay. Maybe this adventure was worth it after all. Oh my god, there's a ton of sand. Yep, this is where we're gonna get all of our sand. The sun's getting a little low. Let's see if we can't get home in time. Let's get back over this hill before it gets too cold. Oh yes, this, right here. Okay, so if we come to this end here, we just go right over there, and there's some more sand over there. Okay. And we're off. Just as the sun is setting, start to head back into our biome. Our beautiful little cove here. And here we are. Home, sweet home. Our little bird friend's still here. Perfect. Keeping an eye on us. But just because we were home didn't mean we were safe. Okay. Ooh. Too hot. Even at night, the heat of the fire is too much. So creepy. Ooh. Oof. Oh. Oh my god. I think these things have footstep sound effects. I thought somebody was literally walking up behind me. I think this guy scared me. You know what I want to do? You know what I should do? Because clearly I am freaking out. I am not keeping my chill at all. Now let's go around. And everywhere it gets dark, although if it's a full moon, so it's pretty bright out right now. But like right here, let's put out a little torch. Also, you know, if we're being real, putting these torches near the border will definitely help me, because I think we all know that I'm super likely to run around at night and run into some of these sticks. And there we go. So now even if we're not holding a torch, it's kind of bright. There we go. Bright and early the next day. Wow, even at the very beginning. Already it's so hot. Well, this is way too hot. No, did that just turn to... Oh, look at that. It just turned to midsummer. Which means now it is going to be super hot. Right here. Put the water. And then I think what we can do is a little bit of this. Boom, all the way down here. And all the way through here. So first of all, broccoli. Boom, 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 boom. Then we'll do rye. We'll do cucumbers. Look at the little stalks. Next up, we'll do peas. And then I guess we'll have some back area here. We'll see if we get anything in these two. Now it's time for... Is this peas? Let's do turnips. And grapes. We didn't grow grapes yet, but we'll grow them right here. There'll be stalks here. Oh, I didn't mean to do that. I didn't mean to mess up cucumbers. Oh, wait, yes, I still got the seeds. Okay, thank God. We'll put grape there. Grapes, there'll be lettuce there. And onions will be our last crop for the spring. I'd like to get some onions. Those would be two amazing crops that unfortunately we've lost. But it is what it is. That's okay. All right, the sun is still... It's afternoon. I think we still have some time, though. Okay. Oh, it's just a crow. That scared me. Oh, there's some spruce right here. I guess I could take this. Kind of desperate right now anyway. Take this tree down. Perfect. Okay. Whew. Why am I so nervous? It's starting to get dark, so we gotta make sure we get home. Dude, I swear I always... Oh, it's a rabbit. Whoa. Oh my god. First that rabbit, then it started raining. I scared myself there. And here we are. Okay. The moon's coming up through the rain. Sit down here for a little bit. I'm gonna dry up just before we go to bed. Okay. New morning, day 34. Let's get started here. Before the heat of the day really starts to take over, all I want to do, new little greenhouse, which I love, look a little bit better. Start off with this for sure, and come down on the sides like that. Yeah. Ow, why would I do that? Why would I jump off like that? I am so dumb. Okay. Let's go ahead and get some swamp just to finish off this thing. Also, we gotta get out of this heat. We gotta find a way to get some to get honey. Oh look at the... Is that pumpkins? Oh yeah, there's pumpkins over here. Huh, okay. We're a bumpkin. I can't tell if that's a bear right. Oh, that is a bear right there. Whoa. That's a bear right there. My house is literally right over there. We gotta get out of here. We gotta go. Apparently all the leaves from the traps have blown off, but that's okay. No, wait, what am I doing? I want this to be closed. Let's go ahead and put this right. I want to put it back. Yeah. There. And there. So now, some of our spring crops are already growing. And this, I think that this place looks pretty good. It's a little boxy, I will admit. But for this tiny little shack here, I will say it's a greenhouse, a survivalist greenhouse. I could make it better, I will admit. But for right now, I think that this will definitely be a decent little ramshackle survivalist greenhouse. Not the best there's ever been, but I think it's pretty good. I'm pretty happy with this. 1/3 of the way through, and I'm pretty happy with it. The greenhouse, undoubtedly, is the pride of my little camp. But to be honest with you guys, summer was the best time to grow regardless. In truth, the greenhouse wasn't going to be too useful. Not right now. The real threat, in fact, was heat stroke. My obsession with building my greenhouse may have only distracted me from my hydration. Maybe for too long. Right. 35, bright and early. Now, as you can see, I literally wake up in the morning, it's already burning. Apple, we could do that right now. Why my voice is cracking like crazy. Beetroot, cactus, carrot. See, that's the thing. I want to find some carrots so we can make carrot juice. But wait. Pumpkin juice so we can make pumpkin juice. Oh my god, it's like full pumpkins. Jesus. Let me guess. Pumpkin seeds grow in autumn. Yeah, big, so no surprise there. You know what? Let's go up on that hill. Because I know there's a bear right over there. Let's go up on the hill and see if we can't find some carrots and stay away from the bear and find some honey. Some rain. I don't know if that's good or bad. There we are. Yep. There are our pumpkins. Perfect. Oh, there's tons. And there's a beehive. Perfect. Ooh, look at the forest. Somewhere down there is our home. Don't know if there's going to be any bears. So far, so good. Oh, no, 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 no. No, 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 no. No, 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 no. No, 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 no. No, 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 no. No! Oh my god, he's so fast. He's so fast. No, 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 no. No, no. Oh, no, 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 no. No, 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 please, 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 not like this. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god. Screw this. I'm just gonna keep running. I'm just gonna keep running. I'm just gonna keep going. I'm just gonna keep going. I think we lost him. There's definitely now a grizzly bear over that direction. There are grizzly bears all around me. There are grizzly bears everywhere. Alright. We're back home. This is scary. I literally am like struggling to even leave my house. I'd much rather try. If I put a bottle here, I can get honey, but I'll know I'll get chased. I also think that there might be a bear. But honestly, there's a bear everywhere. See? Right there. Right there. What was that? What's that? Is that a boar? Okay. Okay. It is. Oh, wait. Got him. Come on, please. Yes, yes. Oh, that's so big. It's so big. Okay. Okay. Unfortunately, there's almost always multiple boars. They're in packs. I don't see. There's one right there. There's one right there. Ooh, come on. No. Okay. Wait, yes. Yes, we did get leather. We got leather. Okay. Thank God. There's a boar over here, I think. There. I see him. So be careful. No! Oh, where is he? Oh, he's right there. I can't see him. I think he's running away. Oh, no, now I can't tell where he is. Okay. He's right there. 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 I can't see anything. Okay. I heard him. I heard him. Can't see him though. Did he fall? This is so dangerous. And now I'm freezing, and I shouldn't even be here. If I grab this honey, or the bees chase me. Ooh, okay, go. And good. Even though this shouldn't be open, I'm glad it is. Okay. So from this, we can make sugar. Good. So now we have some sugar. And maybe we can steal... Look! The boar! The boar ran into my spikes. It worked! I chased the boar over here and he ran into my... Oh my god, that makes me feel so much better. Now I can go to sleep and I won't freak out. And I can grab some honey. At night, they don't attack me. And then I just do this. Day 36, okay. I've killed boar and I've outrun bear. I'm not going to be scared. Midsummer is burning us up. Okay. Let's go in the shade so we don't kill ourselves. And then maybe this will be our carbs for right now. Is it working? Still seems... Yeah, I think it's... Actually, you know what? It is working. I cooled myself down a little bit there. This is 1.5. Yeah, and this only takes 1 leather, so we're gonna do this. There. A desert cap to give my head some coverage and bring the temperature down. Perfect. I do look kind of silly with this hat on, but you know what? I don't care. Boom, boom, boom. And boom, boom. There you go. Got a beehive. Today we are going to go to sleep. Oh, you know what, actually? Let's grab some cotton while we're here. So we can do this. Oh, amazing. Oh my, that's amazing. That is super perfect. Perfect. 5 of them. There we go. So we have good carbs. Perfect. Now let's go to bed. As is true with any real-world survival situation, hydration would be key. My new hat was helping me keep cool, which was great, but I really needed more sugar from the honey. With the sugar, we could keep on making more cooling and hydrating drinks. Of course, to get the honey, we'd have to face the bees. So now it's day 37, and I want to get some bees. Some of these bees, we have to trick some of these bees to follow us. Maybe this flower will work. There's honey in here, but there's no bees. It's kind of tragic in a way. Let's go out here. I don't know what's killing the bees, but as long as there's not a bear around here anywhere. I can't tell if that's a bear right there. Hold on. Wait, is it? No, it's pumpkins. There's so much brown, I can't tell what's bears. There. Oh, it is a boar. But that's a bear. That's for sure a bear out there. 1, 2, got him. But that out there is definitely a bear. Oh, shh. Oh, good, he dropped 2 leather. Hopefully his brothers don't find us. Let's try to get as many of these as we can. Where are you bees? 3 bees. Okay, let's try this. Oh, I see one. I see a bee. We don't have to do anything. We can just... There we go. Come on, little guy. Yes. And I wish this one would follow me too. There we go. We have 2 little bees. Now the question is, if these bees hit these spikes, will they get hurt? Oh, no. Okay. You and you. There you go. The bees can't be indoors because they'll get hurt on the spikes. Make it right out here, far away. They don't come over here. I don't want them to come over here. Bees right here, as long as they don't hurt themselves. Come with me, little bee. I don't know how you assign a bee. Because even this beehive, I'm afraid this beehive is too close to the punchies. This is way too dangerous. I shouldn't be doing this. To bed. Ow! And then tomorrow we'll heal our broken legs. Oh, and hopefully get these flowers planted. 38. Oh, a little baby bee! Yeah, little baby bee! See, they do like these flowers. What I'm going to try to do is get them to follow me. Come on. And we'll hopefully go over here. I'm trying. I'm doing whatever I can, sir. There we go. Boom, boom. And now you 2 lovely little bees come this way. And everybody gets some flowers. There you go, guys. See? See? Look at this. Look at all of our little bees. And there we go. One of them has even been assigned here, which is perfect. Hopefully now we have enough bees to make honey. We have enough honey to make sugar. And we have enough sugar to make our pumpkin juice. With hydration met, we were truly getting closer to starting our search for Matt. But I couldn't rush myself still. Now, we have a few more nutritional needs to consider. There we go, 15 sticks. Good. Still just a 38. Okay, look at us. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Come on! Yes! Okay. Now, we're gonna do this because if I try to use this, they will go running out. So we will go like this. Hopefully, even though these chickens might run around, they won't get out like they did before. I hope. That's the plan. There's still time to do something today. I've gotten a lot done, but we could still do a little bit more. One of the things I want to do is make sure that these bees aren't getting killed. And one big way to do this is to make sure that they're not being tempted by this beehive. No. This, no. Oh, is that a bear? No. Why are my feet all messed up? Come on, please not like this, not like this. Oh. Okay, there's the angry little bee. And there's the bear. Oh my god. I hope he's not over there attacking the bees. Hold on. There's the bee. That bee's okay. Oh no. Now it's getting late. Now I shouldn't be doing this. I can't do anything. I just have to wait till morning. With the bees came the bear, who's now hiding in the woods just outside of our base. He would be in the back of my mind until one of us was gone. Okay, I've just woken up on day 39. Peanut butter cookie. Game changer. That is absolutely what is up. Here we go. There's our peanut. Here's rice. Good. Number 1. 8. Okay, that's what's up. Perfect. This will hopefully get our proteins and our carbs in a better place. What am I doing wrong here? Does it have to be purified water? Oh my god. Oh my god. Absolutely has to be purified water. Yep, that makes more sense. What I'm thinking we're doing is... And then boom, boom, boom. So let's put those down. And in the meantime, what we're going to do is we're actually going to go over here. And we're going to start to do this. All right. Now, a couple things. I actually think we should cut these out. Make it a little bit easier to walk around. Or else we'll always be walking over the water. That's kind of silly. Is that too much? It might be too much. Whoa. Dude, the day went by fast. I want to cut it a little more. I like these though, so I'm going to leave it just like this. I don't care if there's wood over there. It is what it is. I like this. I think this is good looking. And then we will have some of our brand new cookies. Peanut butter cookies. So fruits are in the right spot. Proteins are almost there. Almost there. And then we'll get our carbs up. We'll be feeling pretty good. Officially day 40. Yes, it is. Let's go ahead and plop, 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 plop. There we go. All right, perfect. The whole reason that I want this is because see how this has like these and then some here and then some here? I kind of don't like that. This right here where it's just 5 layers of corn, that's cool. So what we'll do is we'll come over here and make a whole row just for peanuts. That way, you can take the spinach now. And I know we used spinach for a few things, so let's go ahead. So this way now we can grow the rice out here. But like for example, sweet potato, full row, beautiful. Spinach, now full row. We get peanuts in a full row. So boom, boom. Peppers now. And we'll have sorghum like that. And I actually think, I kind of almost think I should grow wheat, right? We'll set this right here. Here's my question is, number 1, can you put rotten flesh in a composter? No. Man, that would have been awesome. And those wheat seeds will go right here. There we go. Classic. Beautiful. I like how it's day 40 and we've just now got a seedy beginning. But you know what? I'll take it. Now there is one other thing I want to do. As I'm sure all of you have already predicted, the greenhouse is going to be great for growing crops in winter. But what about our fall crops? Yeah, this is really cool, and I want to do this. The thing is, I can already tell digging out this much is wasting the shovel. Sunrise tomorrow, we'll go down to the river, which makes this 41. All right, back to work now. We have this, and then we'll go all the way over here. All right, there goes another one. Oh, there it is. Yep, I was wondering when we were going to hit water. Perfect. There we go. It is getting late and rainy, so we won't do this for too much longer. Now, is there any way I can make brick pretty easily? So we can't just make bricks. That makes sense. We have to make a little tool. Can I just have, like, clay walls? Earth and clay? Oh, yeah, that might be better. So we can just lay clay down at the walls, and we'll see if that looks any good or if that looks silly. But I kind of do like that. Yeah, we'll go ahead and do that. That'll be what we do tomorrow. Yeah, bright and early on day 42. Start off with potato. And then we're going to drink this. I really just NPC'd right over those. That's crazy. Turned off both lobes, all hemis of the brain, and just straight up planked right through. See, the thing is, thinking costs calories, and I'm bulking, brother. And there we go. Now, if 3 stacks doesn't do it, I don't know what will. Look at me. Look at me. I walked around the spiky thingies. So smart. So the thing is, if we put walls here and here, then this will just look weird. It'll just look like walls in a corner. And this whole wood will be hidden. So what I actually want to do is this. I liked the look of this a lot. Putting logs up here might be sexy. It might be highly sexual, so we might do that. But right now, though, let's do that. Just to hold the dirt up. Oh, dude, that's highly sexual. highly, highly... We might do that over here, too. Yeah. Yeah. Okay, let's go get some more logs. Ooh, yeah. That gives it a much more cozy vibe. 36. Piece of unearthed clay. Let's see how it looks. And this is pretty good. We'll put one here. Then 1, 2, 1, 2, like that. Boom. 2, and then 1 like that. That's pretty good. There we go. Beautiful. But for now, my leg hurts because I stepped on a trap. So let's go to bed. It's a beautiful morning. I am still so scared that there's a bear right out there. And then 1, 2, 3, 4. And this area right here, in fact, you know what? Let's do this. We'll have like a chest there. Now remember, the biggest thing that we're really looking for is pumpkins. So we take these 8 seeds, because this area right up here doesn't have glass over it. So this area right here will still get glass, but the pumpkins can start to grow over here. Yes. Oh, yeah. Look. Look. There we go. Okay. And now I'll just cut this. Perfect. And get more seeds. Perfect. And now we can continue to grow them here. And you know what else I'm going to do? I'm going to grow them right here too. Because I think we really need pumpkins. And now, with this in place, now we have our... It looks like I've just pushed some earth and clay and reinforced it with some logs. It doesn't look like anything too serious. It looks like something I could have made it by hand. And I think this looks really good. This will be our little underground area where we can grow fall things. And eventually, this will be where we grow spring things during the winter. And whatever months we need the most important stuff, we'll have extra room for it. This all looks really good, though. Our farms are really starting to come together. And for now, I'm going to call it, what is it? It's like the end of day 43. This is looking pretty good. We have these 2 beautiful farms. We have a double greenhouse. And now we have our little chickie as well. Feeling pretty good. Got the sunset, the clouds, their color. Alright, night's coming in. 3 pumpkins and sugar. Yes. Perfect. And drink that before we go to bed. God, that's so creepy. I had distracted myself and hidden for long enough. I couldn't stall any longer. If I wanted to head back to the cabin and search for Matt, I was gonna have to get past this bear. It was once again time for us to face our fear. And this time, for good. So now, day 44, just as the sun is rising. I think it is still late summer. Oh, wow. So we have a couple days left. With these growing, hopefully every morning, I can come here and harvest my pumpkins. Get some fresh water and some sugar that I'm getting from my bees, and get some pumpkin juice. Now, the only problem is we're going to run out of sugar because of the bees. And, fortunately, I think there's still a bear over there. I can see if the bear is still over there, or can I go and get some honey? I'm trying to figure out if the bear is still over there around my honey. Oh my god, is that the bear? Yo, that's the bear. Oh, that's absolutely the bear. He's literally sitting underneath my honey. I wonder if he's messing up my bees. Ooh, 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 ooh. No, 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 no. No, 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 no. No, 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 no. Ooh, no, 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 no. No, no, no. Oh, 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 oh. Oh, no, no. Please tell me there's not a bear right outside. Oh my god. There's a bear right there. Ow, ow, ow. Ow. Ow, my chest. Ah. That's not good. That's not good. Okay, 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 okay. Ow, ow, ow. Please, 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 just let me heal my chest. Ooh, where is he? There he is, there he is, there he is. Okay. Got him, got him. Okay. Oh my god. It takes so many. Oh. Oh. I don't even want to go outside. Please, please, I'm not even... please tell me he's dead. Please tell me he's dead. Okay. Oh my god. We got a little bit of fur from all that. I had chest armor and it still did half my health. Oh my god. He took like multiple javelins. Oh my god. Now I really have to be careful for bears, because apparently my base isn't actually safe from bears. Even all those traps, they kind of don't even protect me from bears. I just literally want to stay here. Try to heal my chest with my herbs and my medicine. Just take a bath. And just hope everything heals up. So, we did it. We took on the biggest threat in the entire woods and killed the bear. And you would think that that would make me feel much safer and much happier. It didn't. The only way I managed to barely kill that bear was that I let it be stung by bees for days, fall into my spike traps, and then still it trapped us in our greenhouse, where we had to exploit its AI to even have a chance. That means, if the bear caught me out in the wild, I'd still stand absolutely no chance. Plus now, what's even more important, I could very clearly see that my spike defense that I was relying on so much and that made me feel so safe couldn't stop the bears from attacking me, even at my home. Alright, so we're all healed, good. So now that I've taken out the bear, on day 45, now that I've taken down the bear, I'm gonna go see, first of all, is my beehive okay? What's really upsetting is that these spikes don't keep the bears out. This is what I actually want to see. Okay, so it says it's working. It's got 3 bees. Ooh, no, 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 guys, no, 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 guys, I gotta put a campfire under it. No, 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 guys. Oh, okay, maybe they gave up. Right? We're friends? Little buddy? Bees were a little upset, and that's understandable. One more. I'm sorry, but I didn't mean to do that. Oh, now he's just gonna be mad. Okay, understandable. I definitely threw an egg at you. Understandable. Have a nice day. Yeah, here we go. Look at this. This is what I'm talking about. There we go. A bear tried to kill me, but I'm too happy about my pumpkins. That's not good. It's already cold. Why? No way. It's autumn. Still late summer. Why is it cold? Alright, let's go try to dry off by the fire. I wanted to go out today, but stay down here in the cave and try to warm up. If I take off my clothes, do I dry faster? There's some logic in that, right? I actually have a different idea. Let's go ahead. Since it's raining, maybe going outside is a bad idea. Let's actually see what's going on in our mine. Well, it's just a little too late now. Ow! Legit didn't even make it more than a couple feet down here, and I already broke my feet. Well, so much for trying to be real careful. I just want to find some iron, honestly. And I'm already freezing. Okay, what about what's over here? Ooh, okay. We're freezing cold, so let's do this. 1, 2, 3. And our little fire starter. Boom, got it. Okay. Oh, there we go. Okay. Oh, look at this place. No way. No way. Oh my god, diamond. Yes. Okay. Please, please, please. Beautiful. Alright. I kind of want to mine around it, because that's how diamonds spawn. But I also think that this is a player-built map, so the rules for ore spawning are a little different. Okay, this is creepy, but it's worth it. I knew it. There's a rail system. It's on fire, though. I don't even know if that's a good idea to go up there. Look at that. Alright, well the good news is there's no spiders. On the bright side, we're gonna have... What in the world? What is that? What is that? What was that? What was that? What was that? Please just be nothing. Please just be nothing. What was that, dude? That was way too much. That was way too much. This mod pack's supposed to be about realism. And that sounded like some devil stuff right there. That sound legit scared me. I kind of don't know what's coming up next. All right, this pick's about to break. The good news is I can get out of here with a very low pick to no pick. Yeah, okay. So that sucks because there's definitely more redstone that I want to get. But the pick is broken. And so we gotta go. Okay, so we come over here. Yes, I know the way. Oh, okay. This is actually really close to home. Ooh, this feels right. I think. There we go. There we go. It's day 46. Yeah, I think the sun is literally rising. So I can't go to sleep and heal. Which is a slight yikes. Okay, so. I kind of want to go down there and get diamonds. Because I probably should use them on a pick. Right? But I have to make a pick to get the diamonds. Okay, so first of all we need a feather. Piece of paper. You have a feather. Oh, you can. I can still use this to cut it off. Okay. Now we use this to make some paper. Hallelujah. So take this and a paper to write down the blueprint, the handle, and then we just need this, which we can get with 3 pieces that we heat up. So there we go. Now, put those like this. Voila. Now we get the smithing table. Boom. And boom. We get this. So now we just go here. With this in one hand. So now we have our pick. I am going to go get the one last diamond. Day 48. Okay. Got 2 more days of summer. We have this. We'll bring a little bit more food. But to be honest with you, we'll see. For right now, I just want to get down there and try to get those diamonds. And down we go. No way. No way that's how we start. Ow. Get these feet at least a little bit healed. God. I can't believe that that's how the day starts. Just go down here. And we have this fire right here. Perfect. Good, good. We're getting there. Ooh, ooh. Veggies are good too. Whoa, we're just some carbs away from perfect nutrition. That'll be awesome. Okay. Now we can get down there and get some diamonds. Good. Now the question is, do I want to go all the way down there? Boom. I think that might even be a diamond right there. You know what? Screw it. Even if we have to come up here and heat ourselves up, we're going to go down there on a bucket. That's definitely a diamond. Yep. Okay, there we go. There we go. Come on. Good. Some diamond right there. I don't know if these are procedurally generated or if they're still being made by somebody who hates me. Oh my god, that's an ancient city. I think we gotta be careful. I think we gotta go. I think we gotta go. Ow. Okay, 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 okay. Be careful with that. That will mess me up. Maybe it will, maybe it won't. Guess what? We're not gonna find out, because I'm staying away from that. There's one right here. Wow. Right there. Got it. I also think I got all the stuff under it, too. Yep. Oh, and there's diamonds there. Okay. Here we go, please. Got him. I'm gonna break this, and hopefully there's no lava around it. Okay. And double again. There we go. There's 6 diamonds. Is it gonna be that one? Holy no 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 no! Ooh, okay. Alright, there's literally fire geysers all around me. Ooh, I'm jumping in this. And I'm getting out of here. Oh no, this is my last herb. Why am I here? Oh, more diamonds. Yes! This is actually so lucky. This is almost like borderline undeserved. I must feel guilty for just coming across that there. I should be working for him, going down deeper. Oh my god, more diamonds! Yes! Oh, and yeah, I got lucky. I kept snooping and found more. Sweet potatoes. We're like right on the border. Now anything that has like a decent balance would be the right answer. Because we also need fruits too. Luckily fruits are like Whoa, 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 whoa. Whoa, 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 what's happening? Oh my god, stuff just started falling on my head. Oh, I don't know if I like this anymore. I think we gotta go. I have a little more than 3 hearts. My pick is pretty low. And I'm running out of water. I don't think I'm gonna keep going too much further. I'm gonna go down here. I'll bet you that this is like a man-made cave. Ah! Ow! Ow, no, I'm out of healing stuff. Ah. Dude, I think I have legit diamond madness. I very clearly should be heading up, but I just can't stop looking for There! See, I knew it. I was like, I know what this guy's doing. 13 diamonds. The lucky number. Yes, yes. I found your diamonds. Is there anything? Yep. I was like, is there anything hidden here? Sure is. And another. Maybe that's it. Oh! You know what? That's okay, though. Oh my god, is that more diamonds? No way. No, no, no. Just lapis. Just lapis. Okay, now it's time to really go. It's already day 49. Super far in this cave. No, 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 no. No, 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 no. No, 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 no. No, no, no. No, 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 no. No, no, no. Oh my god. Not a cave. I can't do that. I can't. The diamond madness has taken me. I must escape. I will escape. Here I go. I'm escaping. I think I'm going. I'm out. I'm getting out. Okay, okay. Yep. There's probably so many diamonds that way. But I can't get them. But I can't get them. So what am I doing? Oh my god. This is actually killing me. And there's the campfire. There it is. That campfire is my way out. I'm almost there. I'm almost there. Yes, 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 yes. There it is. Oh, oh, there's the surface. Yes, 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 yes. Yes. Ah. Oh my god, I could hear the birds chirping. Oh, it's fall. And it's the very beginning of day 50. Which means I can't really heal that much. Here now, at the beginning of fall, I'm truly coming face to face with the coming winter. I have to prepare. I haven't set myself up too well for that either. Out here, in these woods, where I've made my home, the winter will surely kill us if we're exposed out there for just a few hours. So I have to finish some kind of shelter, and fast. Now there's no bear over here, so I think I'm safe to go over here. All I really need, these, yes. Fresh blueberries are exactly what the doctor ordered. Good. And make pumpkin pie. Good old vanilla pumpkin pie. Dude, there are sounds out here that I've not ever heard before. I think that when you're hurt like this, I think I'm genuinely going a little crazy. Ooh. Sounds, not real sounds. Come on, that bottle looks like red. It's so bad. Boom. Get another. And then, please say we have some flowers, please. All we need to do now is sneak out. Gonna find some flowers without hurting ourselves. Okay, there's one. This would be a really bad time to run into any kind of boar or wildlife. So now we have bandage. Good. Oh, ooh. Okay. Yes. Look. Yes, 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 yes. Oh my god. Oh my god. Look at how... I didn't realize how bad the trees were. And... this. So now we have some bandages and some herbs. So we have really good stuff and then some decent stuff. But I gotta be honest, I'm just glad that we survived the diamond fever. I think we will make... I don't know if this requires tough. Beautiful. Okay. Let's go to bed. Let's worry about this tomorrow. All right. So now the trees... Now that I can actually see just how red the trees are. The trees are red, my dude. Okay. Because technically it is fall. Which means that a lot of these crops aren't going to grow. But you know what will grow? Pumpkins. Ginger only grows in summer. So pick all these. Rice. Rice is only summer. Eggplant. Come on. Eggplant's like a... Nope. Only summer. Kenneth. Look at that. Finally. Finally here we have an autumn crop and an autumn crop. I think peanuts are... I'm like 90% sure peanuts are Peanuts are so... Oh, that's amazing. Okay, good. Because these things basically directly contribute to my health. We'll grow something here, but to be honest with you guys, I don't really know if there's any fall crops we need to grow. The fact that autumn doesn't have that many crops to grow isn't only going to affect my farm and my ability to get my nutrition set, it also affects the entire forest. All of the animals are now going to be desperate to make some food stores before the winter. And if I'm not careful, I might become that food. I think I want a diamond crossbow. There we go. Crossbow. We load that up, and now... That was pretty good. Okay. Yep, not only did I get it, but also, now I'm well nourished. Perfect. So this is all great. So now I can run pretty fast. I have decent armor, and wait for it, diamond strengthened crossbow. Now, I do kind of want to look at this, because this is... I'm trying to figure out what the difference is. I'm hoping that this one does more damage. I don't know, I hope I didn't just waste diamonds on this. I still want something that can Oh, this, the hammer. So now, we'll hit him with this, and then we'll go with this, then switch to this. Now let's go to bed and see if we get even the bigger health. I don't know if we will. Finally. Now, as the year is coming to an end, it's time. We have to try to go out and find Matt. The weather is surely getting colder, and the more and more time we waste, the harder it will be for him to survive. Oh yeah, look at that. All that health, good armor, diamond weapons. We're looking super sick there, and we should be basically unstoppable. I mean, that'd be pretty good. There we go. There's our 2 drinks. And now, I think what we're going to do is we're going to go try to find our brother. Okay. So, the good news is I move so fast, hopefully I can get away from bears. The bad news is I actually move so fast I'm afraid I'm going to run into a bear without being... I almost want to like sneak through the forest, but that'll take forever. Alright, let's go ahead. I kind of want to get to the top of this hill. Number 1, because that's where the cabin was. But also, I just kind of want to get a better view and see what's going on with the whole forest. It is getting a little bit late. Maybe we will... Yeah, this... Okay, going through the forest at night like this is not the business. Okay, alright, well, hopefully the bear doesn't sneak up on us when we're here, because... Starter up? Let's see, what are we the lowest on? Probably carbs and protein. And get something to drink, and then we'll make camp for the night. This is a little creepy, but I don't think any bears will come, so... Alright. Yeah, this looks good. I think. Okay. Alright. Leave this little fire right here. I think that... Oh, look at that! Look at that. If this is the... Yes! Ooh, okay, okay. Whoa, maybe... There's actually boar up here. Oh, no, 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 no. But he can't get me now. They can't get me now. They can't get me now. And now... Oh. Now, we're standing in the very same spot with the very same lookout that we were on day 1. Only this time, we have a completely different view. And I'm a completely different player. With a completely different goal. Oh my god. This is crazy. Whoa. That's crazy. That was one of the mountains. I think that's the valley that we went in. And over there, on the other side of that mountain is where we first were in spring. I think that right there is the cave right next to my water. My base is somewhere down there, and what a beautiful map. Unfortunately, my friends Cabin should be right there. Nothing is there. That's... Okay, let's get out of here. Let's head over to the cabin. Maybe my friend will be there or left some kind of note or... I don't know, something. The bad news is that there was a boar up here. Oh, that might be it right there. Yep. That wasn't good. Hold on. Is this thing like really inaccurate? Hold on. What is happening? Can I like aim? Yes, yes, yes. There we go. There we go. Okay. Now I got a little bit better understanding. Let's just keep going. There it is in the background, the mountain. There's smoke. There's smoke. Okay. Maybe this is the campfire. There's not anything here, really. But this is where we started it. Yep. There's the mountain and the sad little area we started in. And those bones. Oh, no. Okay. Well. Oh, look. Onions. Oh my god, I didn't even... Oh, the last time I was here, I didn't even realize what I was looking at. God, I hope that wasn't him. Oh my god, I really hope that wasn't him. Oh no. Oh my god, did I just kill... Did I just squish my friend? That's... Wait a minute. Wait, what's this? Wait. Hold on. Oh, great. Now it's starting to rain. Great. Notice. Missing person. 428. Nice. Search area will expand to all regions except White Fang Mountain. Wait a minute. Oh, is that... Wait. Is that White Fang Mountain? Wait, that means that... So if the search is going to continue, that means that that wasn't him. Oh, thank god. Oh, thank god. For a second I thought... Okay. Okay, so they wouldn't continue the search if they found his body. Right? Hold on. Warning, large aggressive grizzly? Huh. Okay. Oh, wait a minute. What if it's the grizzly that's... That must be what scared him off. Oh, the grizzly's what he said came at night. Oh, so the grizzly bear is probably what scared him. And maybe he... Well, they'll either find him or he went to White Fang Mountain. If he went to White Fang Mountain to hide for the summer, then that means maybe that's where he is now. Maybe he's safe. But that also means... Oh, that also means that he might not be safe through the winter. Ooh. You know what? I think we're going to have to... I'm going to have to go search White Fang Mountain. I think no matter what, I think I'm going to have to search White Fang. Look at this. Look at how many onions there are. Look at this. Lucky. Onion. Onion. And we found carrots, which is kind of the most important thing. Ooh, we are actually getting pretty cold. Hold on. Kind of want to stay here until if I see if there's anything else I can find. I know that there's a path over here. I want to kind of see if maybe... maybe this path goes somewhere? Go a little further down the mountain. Hopefully it warms up a little bit. I think I'm going to spend one more night. Yeah, I'm going to spend one more night back at the campfire. This isn't exactly great, though. Let's see. Maybe if we do something like this... And my question, am I close enough to the fire to still get warm? Alright, let's just go to sleep. And if we go to bed, maybe... Right, day 55. We'll go to bed, and maybe we'll get rid of the rain. Yep, here we go. Go to bed. Ow. Great. I wake up, the first thing I do is take damage. But, look at that. Beautiful. I have to go up, I want to go up there before winter hits. Oh, you know what I could do? Yeah, let's do this. And was it my leg? Yes! Hopefully that heals my leg. Oh, perfect. All my health back. Okay, so I've been up that way. Down that way. Let's see. I actually don't know what's over this way. Yikes, what are these bones everywhere? I keep getting worried that... I don't think it's anything, though. Hopefully it's not anything. Let us see what we... Oh, no. Oh, no. Oh my god. Oh, no. Run. Oh my god, he's right there. Oh my... No. Oh my god, I can hear him right behind me. Get away. Oh my god. Oh my god, I swear he was right behind me. Holy. I don't even think that's the grizzly bear. I think that's just a normal honey bear. Or brown bear, I guess. Okay. Okay, but hey. At least with this I can outrun bears. Now at least I know that. Oh my god, I'm so lost. I literally just ran from the bear and I have no idea where I am now. Holy. Okay, I want to go home. We're out of water. We're out of drinkable water. I want to go home. Please say that's not a bear right there. Okay, there's the mountain. I don't have any drinkable water, but I really want to try to see it. Maybe my friend is up there. Okay, let's see. Whoa. What is that? Maybe it's not dangerous? Ooh, there's definitely a wolf up there. Okay. I am actually going to try to approach it. No, look, he's running away from me. I don't think he's going to attack me. Ooh, ooh, ooh. Okay, okay, okay. Ooh, okay, okay. Okay. Easy. Don't like whatever that is. This is slippery. Okay. Ah. What is... Ah! Am I taking frost damage? No, 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 no. No, 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 no. I do not need this. I do not need this. It's too cold right now. I've got to get something that isn't heat resistant instead. We got to get some cold resistance, I think. But I gotta hurry. I gotta hurry and do that because it's gonna get colder and colder. Shoot. I can't really go up there. I think I just have to go home. Good thing is, somehow I'm not actually that cold. So maybe if we just lay down right here. Go to bed right here. Whew. Picnic basket. With the cold getting stronger and stronger, I wanted to try to quickly go up the mountain and look for Matt. Deep down, I always knew this was going to be a desperate play though. In truth, I kind of know I can't get to him right now. I need to prepare myself for a proper mountain climb before it gets too cold. Okay. Alright. 57. Okay, I am going to sneak back up the mountain. Oh, I need that. I actually need that. No, 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 no. Hold on, hold on, hold on. Yes, 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 yes. Ah, it's so cold up here. But I need this. No, I was hoping I'd get leather. Is there really no leather? No. I need to get more leather so I can get better gear. I don't even know where my base is. Is where the cabin was. I think my base is somewhere out there. I think it's just too cold. I'm gonna get better clothes. Better winter clothes, and I'll come back. I'll come back here. Look at that, already starting to warm up. Literally just got down here, and it's already warm. That mountaintop is brutal. Alright, I'm a little low on food, so we need protein. We have the cookie. I could just eat this. I guess. Ow! Oh! No, 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 no! No way. No way. No way. Hold on. Is that because I have too much oh. So if I get out of balance, Jesus. Oh no, my vision's already getting messed up. I need to get some water, which should be horrible because I can't see. So I might walk into a bear. Is that our base? Maybe? Hold on. Yes, 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 yes. Come on. Come on, I can make it. I can make it. No way! No way! No way! No! No, no, no! Ah! Get over the spikes! No, 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 no! No, no, no! No! Ah! Oh my god! Can't believe that just happened. Oh, please, just get my vision. Shoot. Here. We need a bandage. We need a bandage. Yes. Okay. My head, I think. There. I can get all three. I had to jump over the spikes, but maybe that worked? I actually think it did work. But there's a bear right out here. I had to jump right on those trees. There's a bear right out here. Oh no. Okay, for right now, let's do this. We need to get our health, our nutrition. We need to get everything back. This is... I've never been more stressed out while trying to farm. Okay. Carrots and onions. See? See, I'm not nervous. Just a normal day here. Dude, if the bear pops out right now, it's Jover. There's a bear right out there, though. I might have to try to trick him to come back over here so I can get him. That's the only way I can kill bears, even with all this gear. 58. Okay, at least I got my health back. I don't have all of it back, but at least I have some health back. We have our water's good. Our protein is high, and our carbs. Okay. What's a carb that we can eat? Oh, wheat. Oh, okay. Is that you? Is that you, dude? I have an idea. Ooh, here's a fun idea. Let's look through our menu indoors. Oh, there, we gotta do sweet potato. Sweet potato would be great. Ooh, okay. Dude, we have to kill this bear. I'm not gonna be able to keep playing if I don't find a way to get this bear. We have to get rid of this bear. I won't be able to sleep if it's this close. Right now, I can't see it. No, you know what? No, forget this. Oh, I think that's just this. Dude, you know what? I don't even care anymore. I'm sleeping indoors. There we go. Yeah. Dude, screw that. I'm sleeping indoors. What is it? Day 59. We have to kill this bear. Okay. I don't know where he is. I thought he was up there, but then I ran across the leaves, so now I don't know where he went. Hold on. Hold on. I can hear him. I can hear him. Oh no, that's just you. God. Okay. What if I try to run across the leaves again? Maybe he can't follow me up in the trees? Pretty sure that's not true in the real world. Pretty sure bears are really good in trees in the real world. If he fell, he may have died and despawned. Problem is I just don't know. Okay, I'm gonna try to go over here. I'm also really afraid that he aggroed me and tried to follow me around here and lost aggro. Where's that? What was 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 that? Come on, don't do that. Come on, don't do... Is that you? Bro, don't do me like this. Please, 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 not like this. Where did you go, dude? Where did you go? See, this was the one area of my base. This right here is the one area I felt safe. There he is. There he is. There he is. No, 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 no. I can hear him. I can hear him. Okay. I heard him. He's down there. Maybe he's stuck down there? I can't. I'm too scared. I'm literally too scared to go. I had come way too far to risk this entire world just for one bear. I knew that the best way of taking on bears was going to be with my extra hearts, but more importantly, my extra movement boost that I would get from a perfect nutritional balance. I know what I want to do. I know what I want to do. I just don't know if I have the strength to do it. Okay. Let's get in this boat, because I want to do something. The good thing is, if we're on this boat, I think I actually move faster on the boat, too. If we're in this boat, I don't think the bears can get us. I'm trying to get some spruce before the sun sets on us. Look at these trees. Oh my god, these spruce trees look so cool. Well, there we go, back to safe. Which means now, I think what we have to do is eat this pasta. Maybe this will help it? Yes. Yes! Yes, yes, yes. When we have fruits, we'll eat some berries, and then we'll be locked in. Oh, we're so good. Okay. What we want to do is get some spruce. And literally just see if we can't sleep on the hillside right here. Oof. I don't like this, but this is what it is. Okay. Day 60. Get this one. Get this one. Get this one right here. So hopefully we get our health back. We'll head back over here. Look at this. Look at how almost all the trees have turned blood red. Okay, now that we have full health, let's go ahead and put the wood back for just a second. Let's drink, and let's have this ready. So hopefully we can get him. Okay. I hear him. Shh. Listen, listen. Maybe he's stuck down there. Yeah, I think he's stuck. I hope he's stuck. Oh, yes. Okay. 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 We did all this. Got our health up. And then this whole time he was stuck with 2 health. Oh my god, thank you. And fur, of course. Because of course he drops no leather. Well, at least I feel a lot better. Knowing that bear isn't in my neighborhood anymore. Got him! Woo! Alright, maybe I'm actually getting good with this. Is I absolutely have to make good snow gear so I can go up the mountain, see if I can't find my friend. But at the same time, I said simp. We have 2 leather. Is that enough? Hold on. I think I'm gonna worry. What is it? Day 60? I think I'm gonna worry about this tomorrow. Because here's the thing is, I don't want to live in this cave anymore. I'm collecting all this spruce for a reason. And the reason was simple. Finally, it was time. This little cave alone couldn't hope to protect us during the winter. At the start of the next day, it was finally time for us to make our final preparations and try to bring Matt home. But still, I couldn't rush myself. I had to make sure I was focused on keeping my chickens happy, after all. Collecting up all of my pumpkins, too. Because making sure my nutrition was fully set up was the best way to ensure my survival. And not only from the elements of the wilderness, but also from the bears, of course. But once I was feeling ready, we began. I set out our very first log of what would become our massive spruce cabin in the woods. That's right, this little shelter would be our last preparation that we needed. Remember though, I can't go too extreme. I have to be fast and efficient. I don't have that much time or that many resources to use. What I do not love are these realistic physics. Trying to cut out just one of the wrong logs and ruining the structural support of the base means that, just like in real life, the entire base could collapse. Just like this. I can't tell you guys how upset I was right here. Literally, I can't tell you. Unfortunately, I didn't have my microphone on at this time. But it doesn't really matter, because I don't have enough time to worry about that and be too upset. I had to hurry and rebuild as fast as I could. It wasn't all bad though. I did manage to get our little chicken a friend here. Finally. Next up, I decided to get the floors down, which I decided to just use some simple oak slabs right here. And by that night, we were already almost done with it. Now I decide to creep my way under the house and get back into my cave. On day 63, now in the middle of autumn, I must say everything is coming together pretty well, and I was really liking my progress so far. But I did have to head out onto my boat once again, and I was going to have to go and try to find myself some more spruce. And speaking of needing a little more spruce, when I actually get a chance to walk around my little project here, I also realize one huge problem. Or should I say one really short problem. Either I just grew a full foot, I wish, or the base was in fact way, way too short, as my head basically scrapes against these logs. That night, I would just add a few more blocks in the support and make the roof a little bit higher. And the next morning, I started to do exactly that. And everything was looking pretty great, until I put this one log in the wrong spot. I could already tell, by how tough it was to chop this one log down, that it was now connected to a tree. I desperately and pathetically tried my best to cut off any leaves and disconnect the two logs. But sure enough, I had no choice, and I had to accept my fate. For the second time in a row, I had cut down my entire base, and basically had to start all over. Luckily, the physics mod doesn't destroy the wood, and I managed to run around and collect all the spruce, and quickly rebuild my whole place once again. Which is great, finally. I was back on track and making some good progress, right? At the start of the next day, yeah, you guys guessed it, I realized that I had rebuilt the entire cabin down to the original 2-block height, meaning that I was going to have to take the entire roof off for a third time. This time, however, I embraced the physics. I connected the house to another tree. The entire roof just pops right off. And this time I was actually happy to see it, I think. Finally, we have the bare bones of the cabin all set out. The frame was finally done, and this time it was actually all at the right height, for a change. Next up, we would start to work on our walls. Though I really did like the oak planks on the floor, I was going to try to go for a little bit of contrast here. So I chose spruce to be the walls, and I must say, it felt right. We were already making some decent progress here throughout the day, getting all of the outside external walls done. As the sun rose on the next day, I could see that my vision was really starting to come together. The spruce log cabin out in these cold, shivering woods was coming together perfectly. In fact, I was rushing so quickly to get this roof on here that I forgot my footing and fell and broke my ankles. That's okay though, I'm not really much of a foot guy anyway. Apparently though, I wasn't satisfied with how much pain I was in, as I went down to get more spruce logs. Now, I was subjecting myself to the freezing cold of these mountaintops. I was only able to step outside here in the cold spruce forest for a few seconds, and this was an ominous warning for the winter to come. Still, I couldn't be too distracted, because now, on day 68, the roof is finally done. While I admit, this is extremely simple, it's like a super basic log cabin, is it a bad thing if I just say, I love it? I mean, sometimes I think there's something really cool about just going back to your roots and making a really simple log cabin. That, or, yeah, maybe I'm just making an excuse to be lazy. Either way, I do honestly truly love this little cabin. And the truth is, building it with all these really tough mods, these super realistic physics, make it even that much more rewarding. Besides, if you think about it, having this gigantic mansion of a cabin out in the woods kind of doesn't really make sense. In fact, maybe I was a little too distracted here. The cold was really starting to set in. Even in the middle of the day, a rainstorm like this can be extremely dangerous. At the start of the next day, I got a good look inside, and I will say, I am pretty proud of how everything's coming together, but it still is pretty barren. We're going to have to do some work on the inside now. As I looked up, one of the first things that came to my mind is that I think it's time to add an attic to this house. Once again, the second floor of this little cabin would be made out of oak slabs. And speaking of adding a few levels, I made a staircase that went all the way down to the bottom of the cave and then goes all the way up to the second level of this cabin. A rainstorm in the middle of autumn, in the middle of the woods, might not be the best time to go flower picking. Just that small little trip barely outside of my base took a total of 8 hearts off of my health. If I didn't have all those extra hearts from all of my perfect nutrition, this right here could have been very close to the end of this playthrough. In addition, this little cabin is far from being warm and cozy. No sanctuary yet. This was a harsh reminder that I still have a lot of work to do here. It's not all bad because I did manage to get enough red dye to make my bed. I place it up in the attic where I figure all the heat will rise up and it'll be nice and toasty. At the start of the next day, we head back out to the lake. In truth though, even this is a challenge. I can only cut down a couple trees before the harsh, gripping cold sends me running back down to the lower elevations. Now, back at base, while I'm sitting here taking some time with my little chickens, I can't help but reflect on the idea. How insane it's going to be to try to get all the way up to that mountaintop in the middle of winter. I have no idea how I'm going to pull this off. I am going to have to figure it out, but later. For right now, we're finally getting all the spruce doors. And now we're finally enclosed, warming up our little cabin. With all this done, I decide now it is time as we break out the cauldron and put the last pieces of floor down here. I do still think it'd be a good idea to leave the fire under the floor lit and keeping us warm. But don't tell the fire department about that though. Now, this is definitely more of our home. Because of that, we should start to move in. We grab up all of our chests and move them on in over here, but just before I commit to making myself a little bit more cozy of a home, looking at all these little chickens eventually gets the better of me, and they do melt my frozen heart. And even though it's very dangerous, I head out into the cold to get a little roof over their heads. Now, is this a good use of my very precious time? No, of course not. Is it functional and helpful? No, definitely not. But these little chickens have been helping me out all the way since back in spring, and I think this is the least I can do. However, at the start of the next day, my worst fears are confirmed. I've wasted autumn trying to build this home, and it's already winter. Now, from this point on, in the rest of this playthrough, in the back of my mind, I'm consistently conflicted. Every second I spend preparing this world makes it much more livable, far more likely that I'll survive to spring. At the same time, I have no idea what's going on with Matt. If he really is stuck up at the top of that mountain in the dead of winter, then that means every second counts for him. For now, I know that the one thing I absolutely have to do is to get a real reliable source of heat for this house. So of course, I'm using our clay and I'm making some bricks to start to make a proper chimney. But not just any little chimney here. This is going to be a massive hearth around which the entire house will be centered, hopefully heating up the entire cabin. So of course, just a few small bricks right here is just not going to do it. This is a good start, don't get me wrong. We're definitely going to have to go out and get a whole lot more clay. In the meantime, I do start to set up all of our little fires in the fireplace. And I gotta say, I love this. This is exactly what I was thinking of when I envisioned my tiny little cabin up in the woods. The problem is, of course, clay is underneath the water in the freezing river. And that water, in this winter cold, might be the most dangerous thing we've faced so far. I decide I'm going to take a huge gamble here. I jump all the way into the water, completely submerging myself in the freezing cold. I'm hoping that because I'm right next to my house, I should be able to run back in there and get my brand new bunch of fires to heat me up quickly before I'm in any danger. I really wasn't respecting just how cold it could be out here. I was taking a ton of freezing damage because I couldn't run that fast on these broken ankles. The cold is sticking to my bones, even though I'm right next to the fire. Because I'm soaked through, I'm still freezing. It takes a really long time for me to finally start to heat up, and I end up going through a full 10 hearts. What this means is that at this point, if I lose my nutrition and those bonus 5 hearts, and I take another freeze like that again, I will absolutely die, no matter how many fires I have going. We did manage to save up enough leather to get an entire set, including my little hat. With this full set of cold-resistant gear, I definitely have a much better chance of surviving. But I definitely wasn't fooling myself into thinking I was completely safe. I was not going to be jumping into that freezing water ever again. I absolutely was going to make sure I'd be playing it safer from now on. And that starts by step 1, always prioritizing my nutrition above everything else. Luckily, this underground little bunker below my greenhouse is full of pumpkins, and might be honestly like the best idea I've had this entire playthrough. I decide I'm going to use it to grow some onions and a few carrots as well. Day 74, I mean, wow. Then again, time does fly pretty quickly when all you can do is huddle by your fire all day. The good news is, the carrots and the onions should safely cover my veggies. With eggs for protein, now I just have to sort out my carbs. At the start of the next day, I head into the greenhouse and I start to bone meal up our corn. Although, even in here, indoors, it's freezing cold. Remember, this little greenhouse doesn't have a heater. The middle of the day does not hold back in winter. Still, I do manage to farm myself up a few good little corn seeds. This is important. This is a really good thing. What's not a good thing, the very first snow of winter has hit. Now, it's not just the dangerous mountaintops that'll be covered in snow. No. Every inch of my world is now blanketed in this soft, velvety white. Beautiful, don't get me wrong, but don't let that fool you. Walking in the snow dramatically reduces your temperature. It's almost as bad as being wet. Still, I have a lot of work to do. And as we head down to the river the next day, of course, the progress of the ice has only expanded. It is truly impressive. We are headed back to this cave, where I first was back in summer. I remember just how much clay there was here, and with this campfire already set out, it should be a little easier to make camp here and collect all the clay we'll need. As long as I don't, burn myself to death right there. After collecting all of our clay, we do head back home, and I quickly start to get it cut up into bricks and throw those bricks directly into our furnace. Remember, every second counts, so a second furnace is not out of the question at all. We're now cooking up the bricks as fast as we can. Also, sleeping through the harsh winter nights does protect us from most of the cold. And at the start of the next day, we do have a decent amount of bricks. I quickly start to turn them into stairs. Now I think we're ready to start to at least begin working on making the mantle of our fireplace. I do put a quick little wraparound pattern here, very simple, but I decide to make a hole right in the center here that's at least 2 blocks high, big enough for me to fit in. And you'll see why that is critical. It's super important later. Of course, the chimney is on the first floor, and this is going to have to go all the way up to the second floor. But I actually have a little idea for how to work this out as well. For now, the chimney, for the most part, is down. The first floor is looking pretty good. Very simple and very functional, but I gotta be honest, in this winter freeze, I can't take too much time to make it look much better than this. Now, on the second floor, like I said, I did end up making this little slit right here, so some of the warmth can come in and fill this upper room as well. Now, in real life, would this also let in a ton of smoke up into this room here as well? Maybe, but at this point, whatever it takes to stay as warm as possible, and I'm in. There's a reason I'm so keen on getting as many corn seeds as I can. You can take these seeds and you can cook them directly on a campfire to get popcorn. And popcorn will be a good source of carbs for us. A good carb source in a winter like this is becoming exceedingly tougher to find, so I will definitely need this. I take these last few bricks we've collected and finally run the chimney all the way up to the roof. Now looking at this, I definitely admit I've made better looking chimneys in the past, to be sure, but as you can see, I'm freezing my butt off up here. I had a campfire to make it look just like a little bit nicer, but to be honest with you, I'm not going to be able to do much more than this. This is about the best we can get. I'm barely clinging to life as it is. Finally, my full setup down here is done as well. As you can see, this is basically a small warmth fortress designed to let me stand right here in the middle of everything, hopefully collecting all of the heat. I think right here I might be able to withstand the winter. And now I know this is supposed to be a more realistic version of Minecraft, but I am getting a little bit too desperate here. So I'm going to have to take a little bit of a potentially maybe magic, maybe cheating, and I'm going to have to grab these magma blocks because they give us +6 temperature. Using these underneath my house to provide a little bit more warmth and insulate the house from the underneath might be exactly what we need in order to make this house ready for the true midwinter freeze. We do head down to the lake to grab a little sand. No surprise here, it is completely frozen over. Ice has overtaken all of the water, and now a layer of snow has even set down upon that. This thin ice right here might be one of the most dangerous places, not only in-game, but also in real life. With my winter clothes, one last time, I'm feeling brave in the middle of the night, and I jump into an icy plunge. And I'm only here for a few seconds, so I'm thinking I'm okay. I get out and run to my fire and heat up as fast as I can. But honestly, I think that'll be one of the last times I ever touch water in this playthrough. I do manage to cook up that glass and finish the house. I then see something at the start of the next day that's a little unsettling. My greenhouse, which is supposed to be keeping all these crops nice and spring warm, is filled with icicles, even just a few steps outside of the warmth of my cabin, and with my snow clothes on in the middle of the day, and I'm already freezing to the point where I have to run back to save my life. The deeper we get into winter, the more I'm starting to realize that the climb to that peak of the mountains, it just might be insane. The window is now finished, and I do manage to get the roof all plugged up as well. At the beginning of day 79, with only about 21 days left, I have to truly start to plan on how I'm going to make this rescue work. I'm going to have to do some experiments here. I'm going to go out on some mini adventures right now, just to see if there's still any hope that I could actually pull this off. I'm also heading out on the lookout for a few animals that might be hibernating, and try to find a little bit more leather while I can. The good news, I do find an animal. The bad news, that sound you're hearing, it's exactly what you think it is. Trying to find warmth, I've gone into a cave, and I find a hibernating grizzly bear. But the Minecraft gods smile on me. There's a ledge down here that just barely keeps the grizzly bear from ending this playthrough right here. It's a good thing too, because if it wasn't here, I know for a fact, I'm in no state right now to try to fight this guy. I immediately run back home empty-handed, no leather. I head out in a different direction, thinking that maybe that would be a little bit safer. But unfortunately, I already messed this up. I wasn't being respectful of nature, and immediately it comes back to sting me in the butt. Luckily, the poison works its way through my system, and I only take a few hearts. It's the second bee sting that really becomes the problem. See, unfortunately, my band-aids will only heal a small amount of my health, and yet still, I try to push on. Out here in the open with no trees above me, the cold is letting me know it's time to stop, as I immediately run into another grizzly bear out here in the cold. I was really hoping these guys would be hibernating, but nope, no luck for me. The bear isn't the worst of my problems though, as the cold is quickly shredding through my health, and I decide to look for a cave instead. But remember, the last cave we were in only got us closer to a bear. Luckily though, this one seems to be safe. With my fire down, I'm starting to think that I have everything under control. The truth was, simply being exposed out in the stone for a few seconds was enough to get me freezing. Without the trees to cover me, I quickly started to take more damage from the cold. I was just desperately trying to grab some leather. In a matter of seconds, I was frozen down to the bone all the way to my last heart. I just barely crawled my way back to the fireplace, but with no actual wounds, I can't heal. I'm stuck at 1 heart. None of my first aid can protect me. Turns out, after all, in this mod pack, by far, still the most dangerous thing is the cold. Food, first aid, won't save me. It shreds through your health, no matter how much armor you have, and it leaves you clinging to life, just like I am right now. All I wanted was a few pieces of leather, and I find myself in more danger than I've been any other time of the year. This means I just have to wait here for 20 real-life minutes to pass the day. Then finally, I can go to bed. Now I have managed to save myself, even though it was a little bit pathetic. But the worst part is, this is a huge red flag. After all, if I can barely walk outside, down in the valley floor where it should be warm, how dangerous will the mountaintops be? All of the plans that I had making this mod pack have genuinely all gone up in question. I actually have no idea how I'm supposed to progress here and try to get to the top of that mountain. Maybe at the very end of winter, or like the first few days of spring, I could go out to the top and try to find Matt. But the elements had different plans. My cabin is now being battered by some of the most intense winds I've ever faced. Even as I'm just trying to collect some eggs and water, I'm thrown into the air. Remember, just like with the tornado, if I get sucked up and thrown somewhere else in my world, even if I land safely, I'm almost certainly going to freeze to death on the spot. Not to mention, if another storm comes over my base, it'll rip the cabin up, and I'll probably be dead then too. This storm is almost certain death. As I sneak out, I see the eye of the storm up in the sky. It's still powerful and pretty close, but I think it's moving away. In fact, judging by the wind and all the snow, it looks like it's headed directly towards White Fang Mountain and towards Matt. At this point, I have no other choice. If I'm struggling to survive in my warm cabin here on the valley floor, this snowstorm will mean that Matt has only a few days left. I have no choice. If I want to save him, I have to go right now. Sure enough, as the storm starts to calm, I head out to see that the main funnel is going directly over the peak of the mountain. This means that my very dangerous journey that I have no hope of completing just got a little more dangerous. Quickly, I head out in the other direction just one more time. I'm hunting down a few deer, and I gather up the last few pieces of leather that I need. I'm determined and quickly trying to get every little bit of leather that I can. The good news is, I've collected some, and we can start to work on the next part of our preparation. The bad news is, eating one little piece of pork has gotten our nutrition all out of shape. I lose my nutritional balance and go back to my 10 heart standard. I do make one last little discovery that just might put us over the top. Pumpkins could be made into pumpkin soup, which act as a fruit, which is perfect because there's no fruits growing in this frozen icy landscape. And finally, I can make another bed. This time it's not for me though. This is for Matt. He's gonna need it when he comes back down here. And I've decided no matter what, he is coming back home. I set it here, right next to the fireplace, right next to mine. And that's why we've collected all this extra leather. I make an extra new pair of snow boots, and in fact, I make a whole new set of snow gear. But this time, it's not for me. This time, I'm gonna get it ready for Matt. Every little thing that could possibly help. Everything that we're gonna need. I'm gonna have it ready for him this time. I know that the boars and the bears will be out there, so I'm also preparing a few extra crossbow bolts before heading to bed. But tomorrow's the day. Day 87, and I take one last look at my cabin. I'm either coming back here with Matt, or I'll never see this place again. As I start to move out, it's already pretty chilly, but by using the trees and hiding away, I'm staying safe from most of the elements. However, as I start to get up the mountainside, even underneath the trees, it's becoming freezing cold. And remember, I won't have these trees to shelter me when I try to get up even higher atop the bigger mountain. I do manage to get a good look at it though, and I have to say, its slopes are intense. It's going to take me some time to figure out a better way and a better plan on how I'm going to get up there. For now, I'm going to hide away in this little cave. I need a few seconds to think about what I'm really going to be doing here. I craft up my very last fire. Fortunately, this breaks my fire starter, and that's not great. But seeing that I'm only 1.5 nutrition points from getting back to optimal nutrition, that is pretty good. Now that I'm warm again, I set out and try to begin my trek all over again. However, after just a few seconds outside, the cold already starts to grip me, and I'm honestly going nowhere quickly here. I start to take cold damage, and what's worse is I can definitely hear some kind of animal over on the hill there. It's a boar, and with my quick acting and my solid kit, it means I can defeat it right away. I'm really strong right now, and my gear helps me defeat animals, but to be honest with you, the animals aren't the real threat here. The cold is what's destroying me. I have no choice but to dig in the side of the wall here with no fire starter. I'm starting to realize I might be in real trouble right here. And then all of a sudden, I get a plan. I have one magma block in my inventory, and I set it down at the entrance of the cave with only one heart left. Sure enough, it does it. I start to get a few precious little arrows of warmth showing that the temperature is in fact rising, and I realize that this magma block might be exactly what we need. At the start of the next day, it's very, very clear to me that this plan isn't working. But luckily now, I have a better one. I head outside and the freezing cold immediately sets in. I see a boar, and I am thinking about fighting him, but I can't. I just have to admit it. The fact is just this simple. It's too cold. I set down my magma block once again and try to heat up. And since I set it down immediately, it does heat me up without losing too many hearts, reaffirming my new plan. I take one last look at the mountaintop from on top of these trees, trying to figure out what's a good plan on how I'm going to climb this thing. But it's definitely not going to be today. Not yet. Not until I head back home. I'll admit, this challenge was pretty disheartening, and we didn't get very far. But there's still a little bit of hope as I head back to my cabin one last time. First of all, the first thing I'll need is a lot of first aid. This is a definite must, along with, of course, our fresh water and a ton of it, as well as a bunch of pumpkin drinks. At the start of the next day, finally, my new plan is put into motion as I go underneath my house to collect all of the magma blocks. Yes, I know this isn't technically realistic. You could consider this a little bit of cheating, and that's okay if you think I failed this. At this point, I need all the help I can get. This may not be a super realistic approach to mountain climbing, but at the same time, the weather out here is so powerful. It almost seems like the world itself has a very unnatural vibe. As I start to make my way back towards the mountain, heading towards Whitefang, attempting for a second time to climb it, I really can't help but feel this weird, uneasy sense. It's as if the very forces of nature themselves are working against me here. I don't let that get to me though. I still have hope here, because on the way, I find my very first campfire. This is the first campfire we ever set out by ourselves on day 2. A reminder of just how far we've come. I see it, the peak, all the way from down here on the valley floor. And I know that soon, somehow, we're going to be up there. The cold is already starting to set in, even down here on the valley floor. I'm trying to be smart and use all my survival tactics that I've learned in the past 100 days, in the past year, hiding in trees and moving as carefully as I can. But this time, I make sure to take note of every cave along the way. Once again, luckily, this one doesn't have a bear in it, and I'm able to set out another campfire. In truth, I've completely changed my strategy. Right now, I am going to go to bed. I think what I have to plan to do is to try to move up the hill very slowly. Whenever I even start to get cold, I'll make a small camp along the way. This is going to take an extremely long time to climb all the way up this mountain, but it's the safest way to get up. With this plan, and all my gear, and my hope, and maybe a little bit of blind, naive desperation here, I finally set out. Cold sets in right away once again, and I only get a few blocks before I have to make my very first little hideaway. I start to take damage faster than I was really hoping I would, but at the same time, that's okay. I'm getting inside, and I should be safe here. The next part of my plan can unfurl, as I start to set out a cocoon surrounding me in magma blocks. I'm warm enough to try to get up the side of the mountain once again. With this little bit of hope, I'm seeing that this plan might actually pull together. I run back outside and start to head up once again. Although, as I climb up, I am seeing the next problem. I can only make it about 20 blocks, maybe 30, before I have to stop and make another shelter. Even with my extra 5 hearts for my nutrition, I'm quickly starting to dig deep into my health. I'm starting to take some real damage here. This side of the mountain is just a sheer cliff. It simply can't be climbed. I'm going to have to go back down this time and try to find a more realistic approach. Back down in the valley, I'm now on the northern side of the mountain. Luckily, this area is perfect to set up another camp, sleep, and get ready to head out again. And in the morning, I look up to see that there's almost a little valley up here as well. This is a much less steep slope. This will be the approach we take as we try to get to the top of this mountain. And even then, I'm still trying to make sure to be smart about this. I take advantage of every single cave I come across. Start looking for my next cave when I can't find a cave, so I guess I'll have to dig one. And it looks like I'm definitely going to have to do that right now. because I fall into some deep snow, and I really start to take some damage. This is a really desperate spot right here. This snow is insanely deep, and now I just have to stop right where I am to build a shelter immediately. I throw up all of my magma cocoon as quick as I can, and even shut myself in from the elements. I make a fire as quickly as possible, but this little stop has cost me almost 7 hearts, and almost half of my health. I can't keep this up. Not like this. I have to be way more careful here. I have to make sure I don't step into these snow piles anymore. I continue on, and I see this giant snow back bowl here, surrounded by mountains. A frozen wasteland up here at the top of the mountain, and it's kind of beautiful. I don't really have much time to look at it though. I'm already taking damage. I already have to find a new cave to hide in. I start to dig myself away, set up the magma blocks and the campfire once again. But now, I'm already down to about 3.5 hearts. So unfortunately, I'm stuck here for the night. That's okay though. I knew that I was going to have to be patient. And I was even planning that this might take a few days. So at the start of the next morning, I do wake up with full health. I take all my magma blocks, and once again, I set out to see how much further I can make it. Today, I do make some good progress, but once again, I have to stash myself away in another little hobbit hole. I set up the campfire, and I put all the magma blocks up as well. And this time, I've only wasted about 6 hearts. Luckily, I even dig my way into this small internal cave. I could use this to climb my way up even higher inside of the mountain with even more shelter. And I have to go even higher, where it's even more dangerous, as I set out once again. And there it is, the tip top. We're so close. Now I still have to run back down into my cave and hide here for just a moment, trying to conserve every heart of health. I break out some of the magma blocks as I form yet another plan, because the idea is we're going to be making multiple base camps as we try to get our way to the summit. And sure enough, I start to dig out the first one right away. I go even deeper into the side of the mountain, trying to make this cave even warmer. Unfortunately, this process cost me 10 hearts, meaning that this one small climb, only about 15 blocks up from where I last started, would have killed me outright without my nutrition. And even with my nutrition, I'm not sure I'm going to be making it either way. I'm trying really hard to make this little area as warm as I can. But even then, with all the fires and the magma blocks, it's still freezing in here. I'm going to go down to the first little base, take all these magma blocks, and try to use them to get even further up. I think I'm going to need these to get a little bit higher. I'm making sure to take all of the preparation that I can to try to get up there. It's already nighttime, so it won't be today after all. I'm going to bed with my magma blocks, and it's still freezing. But I think I'm going to do it. I gather up all my magma blocks, with a total of 12 of them now, and I begin to make my ascent. Now in the middle of the day, the warmest it's going to get, my best hopes right here, and right now, I'm headed up to the top. And I'm not stopping until I get up there, until I die. Even though I'm starting to freeze, I did it. I've gotten all the way to the peak and truly conquered nature. Not by being stronger than it, but by understanding it, respecting it, and living with it. Something as simple as climbing to the top of a mountain right here in this mod pack, it's one of the most rewarding and immersive experiences I could have ever hoped for. Earning it the hard way makes it just that much better. And although it was tough, trust me, it was tough. This mod pack is one of the most rewarding I've ever played. Turns out, I might actually be rewarded for all of my hard work after all. Because as I look down, I see what definitely looks like some planks, a man-made structure. I quickly know I have to investigate. I rush down here, freezing and even taking some fall damage too. Sure enough, it looks like there's a small base camp here, with, of course, a letter.
Captain, if you're reading this, you did it. You made it to the peak, but I don't think I'll be coming home with you. It won't leave me alone. It came from the far north, and it won't go back without me. Save yourself.
Now, I don't know where he is, or exactly what this letter means, but apparently, whatever he's running from, is still chasing him. It says it's gone all the way north. It also says that we shouldn't follow him, but I think we all know that that's never going to happen. If we want to find Matt, we're going to have to go for an even tougher challenge. But not this year. This year, we've done all we can. We've survived through 100 days, an entire year, of the most difficult, most realistic mod pack in Minecraft. We've completed plenty of impressive tasks in this time. And our reward is that now we know that Matt is still alive. We might even be able to find him. That hope is more of a reward than I could have ever asked for. I'm taking that hope and all the lessons that I've learned in this past year on to our next adventure.